preparation both Kotoko and Afe has team no say and the city on later singing no yet hon some edebe so manano pay o so no sunti odi ani so be ma fidie na de wi na ye rem ewo e man so the Black Queens ewo wafcon no Morocco so ehro yebedi nkoma na afia we se de nuama ebesi akodi afantuwe ene de ka obi ni aboa no a ye de eba enano pay ewo show no so team no ewo ha I beto aso team no led by OKT ranking the top ranking member for Yachidom Shadrack and so can be and a production team complete in anu pro time woman airport Yachidom nanu pay and a show no yade but team no Newton Peter Lati waro Hassan so na kumia Messiah Michael Asaribodu the sporting man womu eba be wastivonum eba be titre na fe show no ye ediamamedi the Capo the Supremo fancy Di Maria and so ewe cha we se nuama ebe ya kama na bibia tima koye yima ana I directed nanu pay day am a good morning ye be rem na afia to aso ne yadi nkoma na Shannon so as you show me live on Facebook enti what do I drink ebe ba yante wonka ewo Facebook na yanto aso from say Ghana for so bright can was good morning fans Liverpool update and on some ya dey ba Diego Jota so update no enra ni remains epiemu ewo Portugal o midfield Spain one in Leandro Silva ye be ra no pay a year no beto aso Liverpool entourage enra woman could do achasene woman pay last respect I won't come intimo amope update ya don sem ebaba Kaka good say good morning Bernard Kwesi Kwabna was say unbeatable Chelsea and no and so a day abanana Kwabna eyes was say Jabro watching the show live from Suhum okay and no ayetene one and so a diaba where asuna ba family was a good morning Capo I'm so sad and worried why Nico did this to Barcelona Nico so you be training no more nanu pay and have a Barca plans for other player womo ehwe ya don komeba Kwabna Japan was a Kotoko all the way crop ya and oboma so where Frank Ohene Nero was Chelsea all the way Evans Oforia Manfosa Fancy and what there to Ben Dixon capture was say Capo more update on Manju the Manju update Ebeba and Anope Pedro Amadina was the update on Chelsea ne Krobia Kumasi Asante Kodokwe Sem Ebeba ambitious gang was say this is Fofana Bashuru Madrid all the way Madrid 3-1 and then they will be Philip Chumasi Sehala Madrid and also de Aba Nyando Frank is an update on Madrid transfer on Vitinha Yebe hu Ejumadi Ama Kwachi David also blue is the color football is the game we win together and winning is our aim and no Kwachi Dave dia what de Aba and Anu pay Evans Oforia Manfo say update on Chelsea and Madrid. You don't say Asante Alta. Also good morning and on also at the Amer Thomas Gorith or say good morning Capo and watch at the Antonio Di Natale. Was it Chelsea Apu and watch they have had Di Natale problem and Klinsmann say Chelsea and what they have Samuel Nyamedi. Also my name is Maria from Maban Madrid. I will win today at Madrid Ebewini Adasi. Then way Kofi Chelsea or the dollar Samuel Sekavo. Good morning. Good morning dollar. Bibiabo called a bodyguard way a body Godfred. Was good morning half a bro Bibia fine. Now to pay Eric Tachi Amanfo se Chelsea and what Diabe Blay was good morning AD. Good morning se Bibiabo called the Aqua Gerard se Madrid or the Frank or Nero as an update on Barca. Emil Smith say morning. Good morning, Emil. Uptown Energy. Uptown say more update on Chelsea. I don't say by way Geoffrey Sam Bright as and so was we had the Blues from Ferry Maldini. Ediano Albert 4 years at PSG. Eberini and the game no and no Eduardiaba Irie Michael. I was say Chelsea all the way. I don't know what you and I were Dua Sante. I was good morning, Capo watching live from Gosso. Yencha Gosu Andrew Emem Tepa ɛhɔfo nyinaa yɛnkyia mo na anɔpɛ Gabriel Clef ɔsɛ this is Bafo Koto ɔsɛ Barca yɛde wo nsɛm ɛde bɛba Sky Pen ɛsɛ Judas Nico na ɛsɛ Nico Williams sɛ Judas pa ano ɔno nso atwerɛ ɛde aba the Greater Ammonia ɔsɛ the Blues Masters ano ɔno nso atwerɛ na ɛsɛ Jetuato ɔbɔyima nsuta ɔsɛ watching live from Manso Tonto Chrome Ajikrisi ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa ɛno ɛyɛ de ɔno atwerɛ Papa Kwesi Manuel ɔde Chelsea is winning this Club World Cup anɔpɛ ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa nduru a wɔma bɔ ne kyɛ sɛ wɔmɛfa Justice Ewuasa Capo I'm Jorginho watching the show live from Abuase update on Barca ɛde wo nsɛm ɛde bɛba ɛnɛ anɔpɛ Bota Mark sɛ rest in peace once again Diego Jota and after Andrew Silva and ɔno nso ɛde aba Dixon capture Obin sɛ PSG for Club World Cup we are sure there Michael Apiakubi said Chelsea or the Michael Apiakubi Abdul Mana Umar Farouk say update on Madrid Yeronsem Enso Edebeba Ohana Bibia Kama Mose Clef Kate was as a more light to her Bibia find here MZ Mohona Yadumuno Yao Steven say Chelsea or the way them Shenye Asem Ketua Crack Komea Maza atena se latest ni nyina no ye bana ya ba be di nkomo ediama na mo sha no so say a question of the day no ebeba and a question aye busa no me yi we a na afi ya be ye bibia so e de afi ona ye di nkomo me say bibia boko
oh capolistic the capolastas
yes
a very bright morning
yes ba straight there
oh yes
okay
oh yes only say me for baby
ne there me Judy
aha
Judy ni oba community bi o
na me say aka kakre bi mi amini why me ntwa ma on kan
say ni
capolastic
Emra holiday no so enjoy kama
oh once a holiday there we call shop kakra
okay so kakra no aso me say traffic go krompa
oh yes
omo pie no
oh yes
kwano pana mu say fancy say patase achi wo ho saa
ejinamwa pampe ejinamwa otwentwe and a fantastic Saturday
of course
yabana ni ayede
ni aba we're
gonna work oh yes yalande itimiento nka
baby a wo bia
what did holiday na we are drop location
na yehu mo amantima nko fie so bia wo bia no
drop ni yehu
if for drop am
ana usuru ana obi suro so be drop location no
bia wo bia if for drop am
obi suro so be drop location no obi suro
no o drop assemble ba but still they drop
because ya hwehwe wo Thursday na ndumre na yehu it's one my busuafo I worried yesterday drop location
busuafo I worried pa yesterday mon drop
yem peleta bi ase etia no bia be yapunu me hu me ba che drop location no busuafo hu no ba bia wo
yem be say be tinsanse
aha wo dey say wo pekra fa nickname ni na bra na fa location ni ka ho
be bia de animu no ne afa halawo
na che say wo namfo no mo nche ne de
omontonka
omo say oh aha what I say na lisa wa katro ma me se ma me ko ba bia o de kwa koma to ye biziansi
yes
na asemo fa na asemo nya dai enko enya so den
da bi nya so den ti munya ne se de Mizaya aka no
eno ano no ne yakwa enim
munya ne se de Mizaya
eno ano ne yakwa enim ya ba no ne aye dai
ne aba
you know question of the day no so ho ana
ye de beba ntima
thank you for the words so sweet thank you for the words so sweet
Dr. Muzu
thank you for the words so sweet thank you for the words
it has Natural Company Limited omo taichi na no pay best brain publications and some can be power specialist about hospital ma me Dr. Akosu Aduaya na Daruma me dima for Dr. Time da so me dima for Dr. Time da so boy a chidom na no pay bet way was a bet influencer omo and so can be kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking medicine emu ode unya bia be kama ede amount na for PK Dynamic Enterprise PK can be Lawson Beverages Limited and some na no pay emulator bar supplement no obenu bi ebeboa ma situation no aye kama Bar Herbal Hospital no so obekona fe Dr. Ba aye ho adwuma jama currency ventures adroni ye kwa Mr. Niniji adroni ya kama bwao ama bibia koye ewo nipeduanum tabia herbal company industries wo mode takum diaba koja farmer koja chako two-face wode ebetwi se wanum beda wanum be sham anafe we eye kan say cement vital herbal mixture capsules agani ni obepabi na afe wabo enuama be kama diama high sense for daroma omo esemen kancho say omo bo adwuma ye pa beto enuama ni bi kwa mixture anafe kwa MT mixture kwa plus omo enso matatre na no solar natural clinic bo ye chidom anafe 3P garlic mixture enso ka obi enano Alaska Star Enterprise omo bo ye chidom Dr. Amuzu ka obi enano pe doctor etayechi anafo D4 Samuel prayer and counseling center obeko na fe we eye mensia hembobo ano na fe wakoje onso nneoma ekoso a ha dwen ewa brabonyi o D4 Sam ebebo agenteme dental clinic no eye o sim the problem adwani ebeche agenteme na fe bibia e kama enso atimi ade ama na no penti ya room na yatoa so ade ama na mame Dr. Amuzu P question of the day no na yantoa so Amuzu P say musa say enra we game and no course wa enumre na awmachi mom Joe Pedro making a debut at the Chelsea team no na Dr. Amuzu say musa Amuzu P ne de eno ana yaja yade enso hwe nuama baakum yenu bi ewo nam yare obi onso a problem ewo nipadua mu na fe sede ye kan nsa bi gun komo no so titi na ye kro pai na ya ode titi na ya ode ni nyina no ya ade ha adwenti hya no so ema me se unya ene Amuzu P bia eno ebeyi enam yare ni nyina fi ho ama onso atimi agina ye na bibia ye kama atimi agama nti hya no so efama me se yo Pedro and in Dr. Amuzu P question of the day. And yes, right. Joel Pedro's Chelsea debut. I'm making Enra out of 10. Yebusa as Enra nenye is a cry. Yes, Humachi Bay Umanya Quine and Susiri Peribia. You be the highlight no ama the way o si jibo theaters na kodana fa ewie anase yemane time na we so a moment ewie aso nyina ehwe no e world stage general odan wadi emmanuel ma kama meza
good debut na good debut
sure
it say brand be reti
yes
kire say o mark over 10 e sen said Joao Pedro na ba no manuoma tesen wo ho no manu ade o hwe kakra bi no
yes
so wo mark na ka yo tichiri ni aka be mark ne sei aha ne na ye busa ahwefo ne atiefo ena no pay na Capo no amehwe ni din ne ball control ne touch mutimi se ne dwumadi odi ene de eno na ye the dinim no Brighton games ni mu bi no obeye no na ye di se bi obi obeka se bi ahonhwe no na ye me de medical ka se we jack of all trade by master of none wo piano ni ko gina ntenten no ha ba bi ana nkunku gina no obebo wo piano ko gina e bia 7 hono mo obebo wo piano gina force 9 hono mo obebo but a master of none. That is how it is.
Okay.
It is for rates in a bra. Near somebody at Chelsea to qualify for the semi-finals of the Club World Cup. No, there's a Joao Pedro. Didn't you may what to turn in your money at me say an idea. Moody's and your money is here. Ratings, you know, a queen a couple. Say, you can see a content time so I share a YouTube for now. Let me say, do na no ratings no eba. Or say 7/10. ISIS BIB say 5/10. One here champion. Or say I will rate him 7/10. Wisdom Mauli on the Riasimunyan saying on the Kurano. Wisdom Mauli say 8/10. Which means he said wisdom and Yabrie say oberate Joao Pedro send Jumedi obedi enwa game no nyoma etimia koye drop mo comment no na yen hwe na yen koso a ne ehunu mu ratings a mo de beba o a brand fe na Adomba Grace o say 7/10 Frank Onhene Nero o say 7.8 hey bema 7.8 and the dot na ball p over 10. Agre Yusuf say 8/10. Akins George say Obama no 9/10. Na say Asare Bismarck or say 10/10. Or say the perfect day Gabriel Clef or say 2/10. Solid 2/10. Hey Gabriel, we are sure so her boy even there.
Party Gebra ade 2 dear.
Gebra ade o body bi dear.
2.
Chelsea for mo sorry o. Chelsea for mo sorry.
Yeah boys.
Na munti ani e ja Pedro say. Eye munti ani e ja Pedro say. 2 dear from. Na MSO for Derek o say 7/10. Mo ba no ba be he e Brantia ye fe no dollar Samuel. Dollar Samuel or say 5/10. Jacob Jenfi or say 7/10. Erikujo or say 8/10. Ewuku Clement or say 8/10. Gabriel Mwani na ho wasade ababiem ye hu 2/10 no. Gabriel Mwani na. Nana Kwame na Joshua say 8/10. Lindsay Lawrence or say 8/10. Still Courtois or say 7.9. Michael Isi or say 6.10. 6/10. Erikujo or say 8/10. Abrante Panana Kwame Ebenezer Udiwa or say 8/10. Your guy say 110/10. Capo.
Yes.
Say Chelsea for the sorry. Chelsea for the sorry. Adia Chebia mon sorry. No be 110. Boatin and I Torres or say 8. Emmanuel X Topa Ewa say 8/10. Fred Jesus also Okoforidua multi credit 7/10. Mumuni Rauf or say 6. Ofori Derek or say 7/10. Brown no excuse or say 9/10. Ba Becky Kwabna Bema Ode Becky. Hey! Bema Ode Becky
Kwabna.
Hey! Eddie Uncle. Mubaku yo or say 9/10.
Abna Kwabna di.
Abna 10. Clinton L. Shaka, Ade Shata Walebano, or say 9/10. Omampeni Talibo West. Omampeni Osaye Talibo West. President Osasuye former footballer. Or say boss, good morning, watching the show live from Asante Bekwai. Bojawe, Capo unim Bojawe. Bojare. Or say it's your boy Omampeni. Or say Massa 10/10. Chelsea all the way.
Okay.
Khalif Noko say 9/10. Or Henry David say 10/10. Eric Kujo say 8/10. Kwaku was to 3-1 thing or say 0/0%.
Wow.
Kwaku wasi. Edna Nana Benasikapa ana emara mo famo de emra. Because na ma no ana yani timu ho.
Sabe
yani mo de ko say 9.8. Or say I want to rate him but Mudrik did same on his debut against Liverpool. But chira sem no. But so man 8/10. Emmanuel Extopa or say 7/10. Daniel say 7/10. Peter Nanchi 7.9/10. Na Capo ko na okohwa Branty be say friend Bondi Christian Kumo 2.1/10 or the 0.1 akatu no. Aye. Na so no de ono ne ja pedo ni twa oni ni twaka bia. Yes. Now kona kopiem a back tube was 8/10 e wo YouTube and as Amosi 6.5 Asari Emmanuel Pabisi 0/10. Majakumo Wusu 7/10. Hey for the 7. Michael Morgan say 5/10. Apostle Dr. Emmanuel Ngwa or say 7.5/10. Abebio Solomon Akwete or say 5/10 normal touches or say a normal. Minsia Ken Bismarck say 8.5. Randy's Donko 6/10. Medi Emperor or say 0/10. Fidelis Mauli 7/10.
Okay.
Ade Richmond 7.5/10. Let me say ne. Boys na dey bana na to so sa no Capo. Be say nothing special. It na good as usual. E be so good, exceptional. And omode aba. Itimi antonka ene anope. Capo to beto so ho e dey ama ye ne asaso abamu e wo ho. Let me say mama de omade na e basa obi de o say hey we dey mama ni 0/10 obi say 1.5/10 a day.
Bondi Christian Kuma was it 2.1/10 and what the Macquam Bright said 10/10 and Obama Isaac Akuka was a Man City fan but Obama 8/10. Decent the wise man said 4/10. Daniel Ayambila said 9/10. Ayambila no and have Street Lord said 3/10 and Obama okay, Sugar Daddy. So Obama 10/10.
Hey, Sugar Daddy.
We didn't do
Sugar Daddy.
Vasant Apomasu said 10/10. Collins Fosu as a 7/10 and Obama IB Babs is a 6.9 and what de Emma Kofi Show Alta Show said 9/10 and Wama Eric Kudo said 8/10 and what Obama Rock Mason said 4/10 from Rock Mason Eddie Boys TJ said 5.2 and what de but Divine Kwabna as a 19/20 and Francis Brown let's say 200/10 next one with 10% wise cry our connect say Ghana phone binum adwenche enie ansa Jeremiah nom live from Kofodria 8.5/10 and one kwesi Sunday say 5/10 bay to some I said they say they Chelsea won't get 50 points in the league cry so one there was started to I am piano jobs if at the Veronica I was 8/10 and one also at the Bemane say 20 the good
yes mama fa be enum bi enso so from a YouTube for no Kwali say it's your boy Kwali Inside Tech. I'll give him 7 by the way. Deco should learn from material money because he's slow for the job. Hey, Sisi Amponier, Nico Williams inti. Medu Chemfi say 10/10. Denaro say 8/10. It's your boy. Obekacho say Chelsea all the way. Denaro no. Hasla Donko say 10/10. Michael Asare say 10/10. Mubenya Kwame Apia or say 7.8/10. Must say Sapon Bridge or say fine pressing. Pressing your DJ match. Pressing your DJ go or say 7/10. Prince Frimpong say 10/10. Hannah Benedict say 8/10. KB Electricals and Engineering or say Nana Kalipo 5/10. Mubenya Kwabin Daniel or say good morning Capo. I'm Hon Pontius from Akwase. Capo Akwase. Mahon say buying all the way by 3.5/10. Mohammed Shaibusi Joko 10/10. Kwabena Daniel say good morning Capo. I know your boy at the Atra on Mode to so be training 9 by the Iron Can from our chairman. Greetings from Accra Nungwa. Slowly we are getting closer. Just save my comment. We are gonna win this trophy. You know say RIP Jota. And I know about Hasla Donko. There be your kind of Dominic Kwasi 3.5/10.
Good.
Dr. Abedu Kwada so
good.
Must 6/100. It is Dodona Bonabaso. Say above average. Above average. Good. Nice. Good. Don't be pessimistic.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, man. Cheers for powers and
power. Nanu pay one day.
Hero. On his boot.
Oh yes.
On his boot mo. Any half stuba mo. Also we no man a tear mo.
No man did you.
No man did you
mo street.
And no street.
No man.
We trouble fire actually ha no see o.
Killer. Oh, in team I want some na yanto Jesse ma replica na babedu awomo mu pebi no oye Chelsea ni oye Madrid oye Barca team bia wo bia no onso onya a request a onsa ebekan t-shirt awomo mu pe replicas no jerseys no enie ababedu jersey bia bi ewo hanchi wo pebi a obetimi a contact number na afi waje jersey 0547 047 771 0547 047771 and 0203 682 0203 682 0203 682 na onu mu atwetwe nkoma na afi bibia aye kama e dia amounti obetimi afre na onso ajo replica we nationwide delivery baby a obia no ye betimi de abra akomia ye kwaba
yes yenkomra
na mababe to aso e de efri ho Anthony Marshall was say Chelsea for no woman timi wini hwe o ma dwenzu mbefa cup ne dia enyeyi Marshall from Afumem and adiwi abos Bayern Munich den ne womu enso ebehye PLG at all cost and ode driver Solomon solo good morning solo say bibia aboko yemfa amono nsem ento aso aye Wontumi 101.3
FM
Wontumi free and I feel Wontumi TV latest no nya day no live on TV no ya digital and I feel satellite so and now no probeti join and I feel latest ni nyina no ya don some adi Barcelona kenra and now no pay ya beko Diego Jota our Portugal na feel ya the latest ni nyina no adi aba aye no ekoso enra and wo mu ensom adi ni remains no ekopie mu e wa sorry dem abrand wo mu pranachi kroni ni Andro Silva na oba no enye na utimi se ha ana wo mu enso ede body no eba na se last respect enye obi a aba begina abusuafo ha supporters so fans ha ataso mu nyina twen se body no enso aba benchemra e wo ha ana chese eyare osampa na utimi se ha dwe nkra no omugina obi a body nsam enso last respect ana Diego Jota wo mu epem ade amoni ni Andro Silva abrana ene body no eba Capo baby anu wo mu esekwan bia so wo mu ensom no betima je wo machi kwankra no ane adem awon sampi ade mount ya wufusom no ensom na so family inside way na ye ni koma ha ana wufusom no ekoso adem Diego Jota ana fenini ya fan Andro Silva wo mu ensom nya car accident o mo Lamborghini ana ekohwe wo sat third day yatina say 10 anopa 9:30 yatina so mini fancy kwa no edika breaking no ene ba so no so ka boy ene ni nua de Lamborghini enso afimo best ahomachem be 12 ana ekofa nsem bebrede ba nenra na ayare Sam Diego Jota rana fe ni nua Andro Silva ana ohwese wo mu eja wo machi kwankra ayadem ahonsem pi no ade emanado pe o so no sunti we ayare Sam anuasi we nyina ya ade nra ekoso na brofo no wo mu de ayedo mo ntwentwa so kwa wuya yesie wa na fe ye kwawachi na nua nsom atime kama na nyame aduma na no mo de tuta asa the funeral service wo mu asa o mo de jana chiri kwakwa no eye na no pam ewo igreja matres ne de godoma ewon na wo mu asa kwa bia so no wo mu enso betime aye na fe wo mu de apena chiri kwa bia kra eno kakrefo de benche no eye ade a yete wonsam ni nyina no edem na ba na enra na ye kase o mu ya wufusom no Liverpool team no ade o mu entora aja beduye na o mama sa video na we mepe enwa de no na afi aba na de no so na o mu ensom awese kwan bia so Van Dijk munye na afi o hwe ne Curtis Johnson no Robertson na afi Endonom Hernandez o mu nyina no ana afi coach Efen Anaslot o mu aye present enra ewe ye na sinto aye enra de an yadem awonsam pi no ade ba na senya sametokra na enra asema ye kan na wunim sam enra empanifo kukutam ensom kokoduo ana hadwe pa na obama me Liverpool koda no we ayanda 12 Liverpool koda wo mu so ayanda 12 no wo mu eye bibi kakra ye ne baso ewo Portugal no aha ensom Anfield na enkwa we awo mu bo Liverpool we ayanda 12 wo mu Adelete J ana pay tribute anu ye Jota anu mu desire wo mu ede pay tribute no avem ama unia ayade wonsem ni nyina no adem ema na no pay ewo show no so former Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson and some Eleni Flowers in Enra na se no so Enra no ana se Enra wo Portugal no so piemo wa de unsem pie no adem ema na no pay ewo show no so ento we se New City na se ya rewo sem ye ana ekoso former capito Jordan Henderson enye ne Flower Enra no so de piemo wa adem unsem pie de ba ye no na se ya rewo sem pa ayade unsem ni nyina no adem ema na no pay ewo show no so na Sadak reporter ban say Enra Andres Villas-Boas Enra wano aye president ma FC Porto Enra wano ensom by ebe pen last respect as Emma Diego Jota and afe Andres Silva eno aye ene FC Porto omu president fan Andres Villas-Boas no and ya did some ebo no crowd wakasai and some kakra to dra said you see enim Diego Jota efa ene boy no said ye onim no and afe nua Andres Silva no okabi kakra yebetie and the president of the FC Porto, Andres Villas-Boas, Ekasai.
On behalf of Porto and in my personal name, to pass on my condolences to the family, the friends of Diogo and Andre. They are two big losses because, everybody cherished them for what they were, what they represented, their principles, their value. I think, today, as you see a family that is broken of their dreams. His fathers, his wife, Andrea's girlfriend, the sons. So it's the pain must be unbearable for them, and you can see how strongly they have been holding on to some.
A woman film on what they are crying to the sorry done anymore. I know much no did interviewer. You don't some nano pay no Obama Anna Slot and I say Joe Gomez, Alexis McAllister, Womu Aquaco to woman ye Achas Womu Hessa, Womu Ja, Diego Jota, and Alfandro Silva Chikra, Nanyaman Somaya Cameno, a reporter, Yanseka Nelson Samaldo, Ruben Diaz, Fernando Santos, Womo, and some and I will show more. Na Osha said Yama City boys number 30 and number 20 Ekuta and Van Dijk and Afe Womu Hesse Womu Ede Eko Aquaco pay tribute no number 20 Diego Jota and no I a number and Afe player I friend Sandro Silva no Woro and some and your friend Andre Jota no one also de 30 and Womu Capo Mote Eko de Awunsam no de Banesa Unya Pima I desa ya Rosam Yapa I just say Womu pay last respect ran Gravenbeck and I feel called Gakpo, Womina, and some was yet and Yaka want some at the Amanese, a Rawsam and Nano Pebico, a player, our woman in Siakai, and I just say, what free Mahaje, Ubena Bruno Fernandes, Bruno, so I could do Bruno Fernandes, and so a player, ni teammate, and no mess, and Asametra, I will say, a Rawsam, I just say, and they one wifey more, and some Remo Dentente, I was a Piasunia Betman, come on, not for you. Woman Genechi Quankra, and no Aya Kakra, but David Nunes and so, and the wifey appear more auntie Omo, and then Namu, I will say Womo, and some Kwamu pay last respect. I don't some no, at the Bantuaya Team Liverpool, Womu, you know, amateur, we are singing, and some now leveler, a branch of Bob what do, in just Womu Bibia, Womu Aya Edison and Monyamano, Aya Kakra, yet and Adia Woman, and it says, Utie, young sponsor, Yadam, own some at the Baya, Thursday, no. And Friday holiday ama them on Thursday update ademono ya catch us boy no Liverpool for no ayo madrid say omun comment about boy ni wona we until sembia womu ebe train family na sana to also mu kabia no womu anya dia babonte na diate and say team Liverpool ya tese womu trust boy no ne contractor aka 2 years na senko boy edema Liverpool for fear antoata ana wafe we dware no abamono amasese wabe Diego Jota Adinquay reporter Nabani so more trust 140,000 pounds a week. One every week piano. I got 2 years on a contract more. One betua at the Amani family. Nema anafe ne wife no anafe ne ma no ne family no more. Ebe say na fe sesikano. One betua at my boyfriend say ne Diego Jota. Na busu afa no aya reporter. And no efo no matebana say no Liverpool function my say ne wabare sign. Na say bibi says ya omuntimi njino and there's a me bibi and no reporter for my table I don't some no a day by yan shift na fe yan rem ewen gama and on baso mami gama no na yanin komo kakra ewo so na Obama men Hela bobo kono womu gema womu abon enrana anu osepa na ya don sam adeba ma enrana jo na ene womu ne Fluminense ana debani hela fo no elusu Fluminense bomu 2-1 eno ayo no so na unim se enra e gema no akoso Ruben Neves Obama me Ruben Neves before match no na ye ni nkoma before se game ne baba so no na Ruben Neves ye ma a minute silent azem ama branch fan Diego Jota na akrani su Ruben versus Sunkua and I know swinging and say ni player ni na done for pow womu eko camper or no one fly come bia womu din come say ya say when you accident of film ten boy ne baba bono na a pressure na a rawsam atemano he onye nra na e su enra na nya asem to akra and no Ruben Neves and you Cancelo enra na omumie no na omo tini so ni nyina no and so Diego Jota omo kai no and some no pitch no so den some deba and president ma FIFA woman president and no so and ranesu benra stadium ya rahoya pa raho and buy nanra affecting and na make kasem and ranasa coach in uniform because ore and baller of course so adam ama yo Cancelo our first half na and run the performance poor because onu ananya omu rating the lowest wono ana enu ane modemo first half anko ekra osha on lose balls pa first half no player I will lose a lot of balls our pitch no so na a player Joe Cancelo no and some let me lose a lot of balls yet I want some no atem banra disastrous mistakes a lead here and there to go for the opponent and no e fa no so and I for we said no Mexico ya enra successful dribble when you be our first half one creative opportunity correct long balls and you say ne one and some let me bomani ko true in general I dey say adue pa atem my boy ni adun something you know at the ever highlight no and I said akayi at the Emma Flaminense omo and hela game no ekọ so nyina no yadem awon samade ba ha and Leandro ebo goal de Emma team no and yadem awon something nyina no afem Banana Thiago Silva at the age of 40 enra Vanera ball at Thiago Silva with Yasom na waji obono apem 40 years enya semetu akranra wotimi ebo an boyhood club from Nancy amomo erem na the semi final yade awon something nyina no ade be say Omacon beating against Dortmund against Inter against Hela wo mu eguso mo pemeko manim ope club and wo say tournament obetimi agea untimi enyi Flaminense team no enfim omodemo mabono ano esepa na abrantie friend Thiago Silva aden sam kakra etu just easy so oba arriving in the semi final our this competition idea also team no obo home temper because wo mu nimbo akukudam and the tournament ya select wo mu a ya de wo mu ebayem and afi what do one so a na se ball no unimbo pa teams ne more and from city mu nyina kofie nti uginam this time na se enye easy yentie Thiago Silva kakra
very proud with my team, you know. It's not easy to play this competition, arriving semi-final, you know. It's too far for me to imagine this moment, you know. But I'm very happy for the team, for myself as well, for the performance, you know. We stay together all the time. It's never easy to play against the team like this. You know, the quality is amazing, you know. Malco, all the players, you know, play very, very well. But Fluminense is there. I'm very happy for this.
We've seen you're a big leader in that dressing room. There's scenes of you speaking to all of the players. You're 40 years old and you're still playing at the highest level. Tell us, what is the secret? I'm glad that didn't hit you.
I don't know. Maybe we need to stay like this mentally, you know. The performance is good today. Now we need to recover well because
interview no cause no abrana lady no ebebusa say ni age no 40 still now that so one will be to bottle be by na lady say I'm very happy say bottle no and so I hate 40 years still was on him the any secret and ne do atudade awon some p and some ademane anope show no sonra a branch friend Hercules so no and the man of the match I know your superior player of the match called him Hercules so no and the sa what no and modemo and no group amano so na I know SC Panu Abrantiano and Yadin Sempi at the Benra Modema or Benano some no a Hercules and a water wache and Yadun Sempi at them Emanano pay. I was so later singing nano and Yadon some at the Bayan Tosso, Nafe Yanko Janima Brantiano and so a Bogo. I won the game. Womadi can boy a previous game and son away and so also about Twatna and as a Obabwa Amatimum and Swetimakon Nima all the man of the match was a game. We no say city woman to semi final one te brofo no girl no ebechem sem no ebechem na waka ne kasa no adem ache no Brazil kasa obeka owia na wasachem ewo brofo o te kasa bebre enti eba ne se on te brofo na wono ensom na kana fa translate ade ama no kakra ba ye ni nkomanda homachi na Chelsea enso ebo wo mo ne Palmeiras game no eno eba so na game no eba so Chelsea for no winning 2-1 efe emasa game eno ba so Cole Palmer ebo go ade ma Chelsea na William Estivao Chelsea akota Dano Matona still a ball at them Emma Palmeiras no not what na at the Etiani team our Bebo Chelsea no Namami Cole Palmer go no na yani come from all angles and ye baby Cole Palmer and some let me say go no ya mao angles upon angles na for Cole Palmer the footwork no the way was see a cam na for the ball no at Tottenham at the Chelsea and ye at the Ama Chelsea hope and ye Cole Palmer and I also near there one something no and some de ba way a baller what they ato na tan ya don some no ave Benzo Maresca ni ani je and some call at the Amano Mame Estivao go no na fe yeni nkomo na wakoda way ama kini di our white stage say e wiase nyina hu say Estivao about the ball na onimbo enu nti na Chelsea for no ayo madwen se kwampia so akoda yi eso mo tene ba Europe na afro babo adwuma enra onya beautiful goal etia ni team our baba fan Chelsea Football Club na unya no ema mi anafe disa goal no enso na wonkoma William Estivao nie enra akoda yi baller odi e wa agropama no so na se o chese why ready pass Chelsea ni de obam enso be bona afe nuama etimi aye kama no aye kakra free o adem na ba goal no enye ana adat na mo ade awonsam no enso ade Estivao no na enra woni ko Palmer 1-on-1 our pitch no so maza enya sameto akra koda twetwe wo mu na ze onimbo pa ze Chelsea fam ze na mi aduma next season de enye ije kra enra akoda no mo ya juma agropama no so na wo mu pon game no ana Estivao ani ko Palmer enkomo enso mo kwaso ko Palmer ko no anu wo mu didi nkomo a cheso mu keka bibi e wo na mom akra so brofo no onte brofo na ayade na mom awon do sem fifi no eno eye abrantie fe no Dario Sugo onye onsam ono Portugal ni ote ene Brazil enso akasa nti ore enra ko Palmer ne akodai onte hwe no first bra na be chemti enye entu sam ko Palmer ene no bonkoma enkoma no de na ekoso a na mo ko Palmer say ye ne ajo bon na wo bon wo ye good player o say carry onte ana ene Dario Sugo enso mbaya wono ebe chemu o translate here wono ya Google translator eno kakra fi odeba ya den some the play de Estivao ene Chelsea boys no anya de wo mu nsam adeba 18-year-old boy boy juma all boy nyina no ya desam anu osie pa ya don nsam adeba na boy yi ensom career e wo team my friend say Palmeiras no 87 games and what Bodema Palmeiras in the last 18 months was 31 goals 17 assists was started 70 games and was started 17 from bench akranum abo under 600,000 minutes that's 5,979 minutes and what ball ni age no ane born akwane born minute na akwane bas akwano wo mu amana child labor because ni age no ane born dey wonya more minute na say omu yusu no pa obo ene games no so toto na afem ama Palmeiras wo boko na ya de ensem pie de bako Palmer asem akwa we top player pa na omani agem ase boy yi enso etimi ba Chelsea wono omu ebedi tuma nyame adoma this season na afenu ama enso ngaya kama aya de ensem pie de bako Palmer after say game no eko na wi ode nsam kakra atu dwa said was who game no and after William Estivao sign was who no yentie ko pa top player we are very excited for him and no do de atu dwa ko pa man some day atu dwa ya don some bana obehwe enwa game and no course na no asepa yo Pedro and so already born na no ase yaka na some question of the day send W no who ni say am man for rating so ebi mu say won be majo Pedro ebi mu say 10 ebi mu say 8 ebi mu say 7 nyina no adwuma obon enu ana boy no enso yebusa ne say ne first game ne debut night no net say ma Chelsea eboboko no enu ana do okasai kakra etu.
And overall thoughts of your team's performance tonight?
I think you controlled the game tonight. I think you did very well. In the end, you win. That's it.
How confident is your team feeling right now?
I think our team show how comfortable we are. So I think now we need to rest and prepare for the next round.
What's maybe the biggest lesson from the last few matches with your team that you're taking into the semi-final against Fluminense?
I think the Brazilian team take very, very serious the competition. They gonna give their life for for the title. So I think we need to be ready for Fluminense next round. I know well them. I know they're gonna give 100%. So I think now I need to rest and to be prepared for the next
dressing room. No more bonus who is skills kakra kachemi go win. And so abanti or the asakakra to form as usual. No a normal thing. When we have our dressing room nenra when you ask our diasa or day and some there by your Pedro Chelsea and your player top player and you're doing some by Enzo Maresca and they are to the same game here a lot of energy. Womu enyai at the airport Enzo Maresca as a government we are dynamo no Ninachi Abasobote and whatever my voice no our Juma Womu and some ya what on some attitude also we're happy for William Estivao Sandra we say go at them ama team no etia Chelsea na do can Sandra na perfect night at the mano boy no person win more and we showcase mo bia we e batna the tia Chelsea team no ama ni team Chelsea and some win here and general as a manager or we need double Estivao onya win and afa onya win as ama the club coach and also Chelsea no kakra atem awunsam adebenra obama me abranche Jimmy Gitten Samra wonu so no pitch no so enra najo anas enra Chelsea new sign na wo ensom na wese kwampia so be boadwuma atem oni se uni abone nice kev ne ade a o wese bibia be kama Jimmy Gitten sanu no bibia be kama manager no mo dia to as a player we omo man day off enti obesa spend 1 day US with Chelsea team no wako holidays na fe wakwa prepare and so Diabanti Chelsea coach no and so Maresca say omo amani day off a branch fan say Jimmy Gitten say baba later a bro be join team no mo be holidays so be spend 1 day and so aka ho US no the manager no dia to nyame adoma on the 8th on Chelsea omo arese kwan bia so omo ne from announce game no and so betimi abaso na unim say club world cup money ne say sika no omo compete enya omo buy participation package no na 29.6 million pounds and omo babo bie no woman saka ya win 2 matches and no 3 million pounds o sabenya adem aka ho run of 16 and we knockout no 5.8 million pounds and abenya quarter final stage no 10.2 million pounds and after semi final 16.3 million pounds plus and I was some like I say Chelsea for no woman 64.9 million pounds and woman has a chance for aye omonsa kakafa omanya kudi acha somebody bedi juma acha say tournament we no niam ekoye pa edem amacha see the blues ya don some adeba mame Bayern boboko no womu akwa do Atlanta enra womu hotel and Atlanta na awo ana game ne baba so Bayern for no ehwe animu say womu betimi akwa bibi ntenra o team ne Hurricane nom and afa manager for San company and afa womu kan and ahwe mu team arrival team hotel supporters ekwe womu
My God, can I have you keeper, bro?
Get your picture, Sean.
Supporters no and so etwa Atlanta I don't some no ever Joshua Keme Kakasa ni nyina no say referee Anthony Taylor ebehwe say nuama ebetimi akokama the English referee no and ebegina center no officiate na okay last time Germany for the Spain game and no basu Euro 2024 yeah okay say referee no Bobby ebo Marco Correa sanu na so that dia to so no we referee eje penalty and I is a referee boy we abo Marco Correa so as I the penalty Emma Spain referee say mabo yem fi taduku Emma akofan sebebre nso de bai na no na Joshua Kame jabusa say a same referee ana obedi ade etia and as obedi game Bayern monso mu fi Germany neba atasa mo bo uni say referee be die etia man so when they do obeka say referee say nipa referees mistakes there eya na eya de say agopama no so ya tan a obeye namom do uni say adia obetimi aka ne say sometimes edu baby mistakes decide results and no crepa a very unfortunate incident and a see last year no no oma recover into omo ade atu omo chi omo ese no wo match me rom awo ne game and no ebetimi abaso na PSG team no so omo our top players every position bia PSG our top player ho na omo players no so omo team score from every position some bia from midfield and some bia from defense from an attacking position or bia capable of scoring you need one player say the way and they were no agent PSG anymore one segwa obi ntimi se team no bia say ye into omo and some game num am money adawa say be omo betimi handle game ni ye na nuama nsom atime kama wo mehia wo mu eda into omo nim team no na do ka nyina ne so omo yase ne wo betimi rom na afa nuama kama na ya hu say nuama nsom obesia ko eno aye dene wo de atudwa do nsam no ade ba Dioto Pamecano on a contract no etese with Bayern and also Bayern team ne de do obeka sisia ne say wo mu game anyame ado ene wo mbebo na no an wo show enye sem bia ene diamo kekasa obeko won kwase no diamo fantom achina afe ye wie game ye wie ade obia no ye be Jonathan Tan so u Jonathan Sano so Jonathan Tai obia na ni agem no diamo no boy no ye adwuma na do obeka ne say kakra say de was start our picking the sun and nuama and so mebetimi akọ wan and your favorite game and obeba so no say this level ne dua ye ni obia we favorite tournament bi say oh boy na we do this level yen kasa me and am your favorite and asem bia wo opponent awoni ni question no woron and your favorite game eba so enti do obetimi aka and say boys ne de uko PSG o nkrofo a wo yo chese adamfo sem wo sem bia Dembele na adamfo obepiem na ada boys bi na modu kan say na nwumre ball no enye namfo sem and wo mode ba eye game obia be so win game no ademani team to do mo buy for the when say ne wo mu ebetima progress na o ma do different level and o de ne wode aba mame ene coach fan of Vasan company ne ni nkomo coach no e dia to the buzan say ne possession no and afa mo be press tactics by na manager o dem ebe room no say buy for no womu enye o ma dwen se omu ko omu na ebe possess ball no pepa na we agina we diama we eno no enya de a womu focus and some they wom na mom no womu the principle and ekwo game no na de all emphasize e wo ho enye ene ade a eye possession se mi a ade a woni team I said nwumre wodi rag game no eso ko bobo na dominate dabi oh bo against PSG on fan show team so be dominate game na 9 minutes the only team and so be winning boss no na fa ni team and so they winning matches no and a match o mo bon na nwumre no and no play ade ono and so ka say ni team no ebetimi aye na do kan am obiate and so mo focus no so no e defense o me hwe kire ye pa because ujai team from PSG wo mu bay onyadwa nchade ba ko a wo mu IRS defense nyade se ne wo mu adwumagia grom game and no eba so first 20 minutes and so important hey was the first 20 minutes no omunja o because o players amete se Dembele no nyina feta wo mu eba mu Desire duo no ewom enti sa wo jijeja ho a o be haje enti the first 20 minutes no and so important at the Bayern and no manager for some company and them and somewhere to Mame the opposite number I find is Luis Enrique na you come on some na dia tuta ye busa say game way I revenge na and we say waka cha the boys no say way enye revenge be against Bayern no dia wa kan nyina ne say oh adea wono akam na dem the boys no say nyame adom na game e bass no I just said the near cross level way womu ensom na do and quarter final na quarter final no enough motivation at the man no as a manager leveler and a team no ensom na control and no a manager in somewhere what you to Ghana do can no and say a game against one of the best teams and what we are say and womu at them facing Bayern and Jumaketua a gamer and no be a sepa na do can so Tomo ran say ombe progress na fe omo ensom natimi akọ mani ma no ya Luis Enrique where manager dem Paris Saint-Germain ayadem wonsam nyina no at the ebene e wo Mercedes Benz Stadium our Atlanta I want to game ne baso na sora kama stadium ne na yan show preparation ata so ata ha aye Mercedes Benz Stadium Atlanta aha na match ro ababaso nyame adoma nwumre ba bia enso aye okay abibia de dam ena nwumre se rese game no ado enso betimi abaso ade wonsam nyina no edem ema ne anopo so no so na matise Fabian Ruiz enso eteki part our PSG woman last training our mo yenje tese boy no enso betimi astarte game no madama PSG no Fabian Ruiz asam yade tujade ama wo so no so na also possible 11 players one betimi astarte game no de ama Bayern Munchen ana fe PSG ya tese PSG team no Donnarumma ebetimi Adam Marquez was back captain wetre yebenya Ashraf Hakimi Nuno Mendes no ebetram obenya Vitinha ana fe Fabian Ruiz American asemi ana fe Neves ebetram obenya Bradley Bacola enso ebebo Dembele ana fe Abrante Kvaratskhelia womo ana ebetram as ama Paris Saint-Germain Luis Enrique yate as a manager no at the 4-3-3 ana ebe konti ya rese 4-3-3 no ebetimi akwachi Everson company one also the 4-2-3-1 ana eba Manuel Neuer ebecheche amban eweche Adam Adama womo yebenya Lama awono so ebechema bo ana fe Stanis ebegneche Opamecano nom enso Botar ebegneche ana fe Grand Gareska ebebo Kemet ebebo obenya Jamal Musiala Kingsley Coman nom ana fe Michael Olise the Hurricane ebelidi the attacking trio edem amatima yefre womo se tima from Bayern Munchen yadem ne so latest ni nyina no ade ebanti Bayern womo team enye PSG etimanie sa okọ sikesiem na wakoye nyoma na wahweche se obetimi dia toto na nyoma nso ma kama eno aya kakra free o adeba Madrid bobo kono so akwa do New Jersey for Madrid mamie wo mu bebo Dortmund eno so game abaso na as of enra anumre ebe na no pay na omu etu nti ada goals nom ana wo so mo no na fe Rodrigo nom Gonzalo Garcia nom nie acha se wo mu AC ede anso si form Antonio Rudiger woman nyina no akwakodu New Jersey ayede wonsam nyina no etem emanaro pre so no so na manager ayefan Xabi Alonso ahead of the game and no so no anu say ene oka amobia say Club World Cup aye very competitive level adu no enye izekra eno etre was Club World Cup no etre how other leagues no aye very competitive na ora competition aye nim sem bia wo Brazil and afe other continent omunim say wo mu and ye champions Europe because Europe in there ye did as a Europa Champions League no a level I was return tournament bia nemo Club World Cup we atre and so said the Europa Champions League no and yet the only competition I had the best we are say said the Europe for no edutum no and no manager of the Madrid your friend Xabi Alonso Olano of the to Dradon some no of the Amana Gonzalo Garcia Kodai and Bonabaso Sakodano were a very good boy na okamo biate say opportunity a boy no enya no one akodana dinkomo as on take advantage opportunity no on take advantage of it na fe obia nyini ni said ne oye no on toaso no onye said the bear obia ba make a case for him said the bear on timi anten anane form no enso mentenko and the manager no dey atuta na one busa ne say Kamavinga a situation it say and was said the guy is getting better kakran enche ono so ya betenenka eno eyete no wade atudwa yade awonsem piede ba Rodrigo and was so ya sure say boy no enche kra ya betenenka obe returning to the best form ayenim Rodrigo amra bia tam yenim ne ball and he said was here na djuma nyina no was say boy no aye positive enra woni na din komam ngama bibia ya kama na so mu hia no ewo team num at any moment bia na wo mo ensom obe yusu ne said ne wo mo ensom nhwe said player bia be opportunity no boy ensom ebenyane de ama Madrid ade wonsem pi no ade information aminya and say Kylian Mbappe 100% fit yeah tesa certain SMBia wono enso game no nyame adoma wan start kra na wono ebetimi every bench abana fe against Dortmund yansam aka Mbappe na for no abeya adwuma ade mo no Mbappe no when training I know across what me say say ni recovery no be bia come Mbappe want no I say nyame adoma wo mu game against Dortmund no and so 100% fit no Mbappe and ya ten some no also ba mami ni Kovac ni ani nkomo and no Dortmund coach no den some pi atudwa Luka Modric was say moment no do ba bia Modric do ba bia utumi say ewiase nyina hia Modric na afa ni say boy and so adini nyina ba na wie that's the football no na do ka nyina ne say say many movement with Luka Modric. He is the greatest player ever. Our ball ever among the Croatia national team no ye ka the quarter player our fit Croatia our no abo ball ever Croatia the greatest ever. One over say Luka Modric the greatest. Now a shame at this moment as a ordinary ball and so ebe na wie ye na do ka nyina ne so already so be say sha no na ebe ye warm reunion at the amount no Nico Kovac and afe abranche fenile Luka Modric no kakra and also if you dey bantiere na me adom mo reunion na wo mu yese nyame adom anwumre and also betu abaso ma Jude Bellingham ne ani nkoma Jude and mo ebusa na no si forma and interview question sem trade ba ku buzaza what is said Nico Williams I rejected Barca what yana and was say I don't care. It's not about Real Madrid, so I don't care. Me found I'm say as some Mubusami Nico Williams no bebo and Anquaba Barcelona when me Mubusami diam even Bibiaka and so I want to say I don't care and for Monsama Mubusano and no I answer Jude Bellingham at the MOMA yet and 70 but Nico Williams Fanama Fadi Kubra Fakrane Toso na Yeni and common Accra say Barcelona Fonyana do Accra pa de I Barcelona Enra. I just say, ultimate say, and holidays. Now, and you're my cost on internet. A month for dinner time, maybe was okay to Mukrazo and Yadia, one fan as some call and some brain, a bassa for no, and so Eka. Now, when him some and yet, and some of the brain, I pray, or in the West, Emma Bassa, and with ya, updating them, Emma. Ote ya fancy, ever catch us a bassa for no cry. One more funny, the hidden one. I just say, Akwawe yo bia o ma hwe na sie atese wo mu penache atese wo no mu nyana wo mu penepa ntabra se wo de the West ema hansa flicks o be sa ba no ana yese o mu aso ne se wo meto no nti odi tu mu enu ana ma wo ne be bawo enti nkoma se obese okotoa ne ball no so ewo yakane se Barca na de kwa wie ni nyina ne se yese boy no na ohia assurance at the fee Barca was so omutona ometima register this time ana Barca answer a delay na oni any guarantee sa Barca etona womu ebetima register into register womu call La Liga office ekobusa La Liga mpeni for Woma chesa Barca so mu peniko no mu toni kwa wometima register ni kwa na sa story ne buy na eno aka wo bi ana omude convince akra we because said the nenu omu catch akra ne say Barca tower untimi mo La Liga no enti omu dada na ana akra na aja to me say 10 years and what was so abaduma till 2035 and no now when release cross somebody assume 100 million euros 100 million euros and on a reporter by the salary no almost say within 10 million euros net and a boy and some abaje at the good bottom I don't some no at the Bamame Zlatan Ibrahimovic Zlatan say what and then I want to be done what here was what is a Barca and so mu Nico Williams and Nico say oh ma hey Nico Williams Barcelona ebe po ma wasi owuse Nico ni akoda Nico osakra na do kan nyina say what why standing na wasi akwada wasi why akra na why mistake there's lot an can wasi akra we I mistake na do kan nyina say Barcelona a team womu manu biemu da say ne womu be fa Nico Williams say Nico obody 10 years ni wie na say anase onu atwa ne contract mu ewo beba no ye free agent kra Barca mada so mu ebe fa no Barca team no de enya de a ese omu eba wo seize opportunity and so ewo doorstep because Barca for no won be do doorstep no obusa say beba wo no what is say in the history of beba wo bi age Ballon d'Or da and obusa and Nico no and no Zlatan say obusa Nico as in the history of Athletic Club Bilbao obi every Ballon d'Or na Barcelona ebe poor project wa o say onko o extend 10 years and say Barca for no omedwa pa and no legend and I say the former player I friend say Zlatan Ibrahimovic no and I do to say Barca one more accept to one gree no Luis Diaz one koi e Liverpool ko a ma litu for you ma dwen say and I just say o mejemu na reporter and I no pay mami Mundo Deportivo one newspaper and I no pay Spain domo de abenye one say Barca plan A no say Nico enya ma Luis Diaz and their plan A say Luis Diaz denu so amamu a wo mu ebeko for Marcus Rashford ono ebeye plan B enti wonsam no enti we plan A eno Nico na ma enti plan A na kodi Luis Diaz na wo hwe no plan B and so akwakodi Marcus Rashford on chi said here and no I Barca mo ranking and the dem and 70 pete ba na Lamine Yamal pa line was say Nico and na ni nyina say Nico Williams obeba nyina no one wudi nkomo ono kwa na catch us from manager friend Hans Flick abro mo ba ya wo mo be power one man no coach ni bufu ye ento ono na catch us from coach no na fe momra me ya djuma wa fe coach awie na wo so sawaduna one country no ntia no nso ade asase boy no ebu afu ye pe no reporter yen some like a pino at Deba Matias Cunha reporter and says na matenges I just said officially no ever was said about Jumama Manchester United and 70 pino and some Deba Rubin Amorim Abedu Carrington back to Carrington said Mayufano almost said by shifting gear no Abaya Jumanity said Nyoma come at him I do something at Deba Victor Osimhen reporter Urban says Juve contact Hela Afonso our picture and we said ya say Galatasaray Sports Kulubu omo and some na say kwa biaso no wo mo ebe pushi ade amaboyi na bibianso much me come no a reporter and no by Jose Mourinho as a one reason ebe man afi Italy and he say only the only manager we win a treble a same season UEFA Champions League Aje League Aje Coppa Italia the same season no one and the only manager title way as a kutan into a finachia na ya sadi into the bema fe Italy manager bianiwa wa be the record no na do can say Christian Kivu no oyo bia na koda kra na o say obetuma ya bibi na mom no obetuma aje no 1-1 same your season waje 1 na another season waje 1 onyim now on Morino no and so much boss so said on sign the record and a reporter if you are at the something no ya tell my Arsenal I ready as a 90 million euros no one more at before Rodrigo now for Rodrigo abeya juma ngate ama Arsenal team no a reporter about Thomas Partey 5 counts of rape cases and 1 count of sexual assault and one more at them upon said Yanra na and some internet no so no reporter ban say over said the Mexico emu 2 counts of rape case related to one lady and a 3 count of rape case SI related to another lady in Timamienu and accusing with rape and a 1 and so accusing with sexual assault and the 3rd lady now reporter ban's investigations Eguso Koso awomo case we no womo started February 2022 and womo started this investigation about Partey and some no na unim say since 2022 ebani nyina no na assembly team pie ma because na club na obono na omo shelde no awon some bebre ho na Arsenal statement womo de abanye womo se Partey timer na omo ye the player no and I say obo edema answer na ensam no ho na do me tima ka say no contract with the team na dia ema say and we are mantimi ankoye amananto aso Arsenal due to ongoing legal and the proceedings akoso sa court nsensem na no kan bi and afomo enso ne Partey antimi anto case no so and aso mo contract no so a ya dem ma wonsem pi de ben Arsenal for no wo mo so abekse die wo na Partey lawyer ya fani Jenny Wose and so deny all the allegation and fake charges wo mo de abo Partey nti no and so report abenwe boy na no and a lawyer I offend the council no I offend Jenny Watcher and so Babontina what deny all the cases and some the abo patai at the own something at the ML and the was so sunti pate and we later Saba and some Maresca Kope Kudus Mohammed na Kudus no ya chase Chelsea for more Kudus than Ababa so Kudus Babo Chelsea Bobo Konana we enra interview course so na Mavis Amano Yamona Baso ya Mavis Amano ne Busa Enzo Maresca Mavis Amano Sasem FM yes na Mavis multimedia Mavis Amano ana Ebusa Ghana have bia obia se Kudus ebe ko Chelsea manager open no say why won ye Magana phone we asing na say Kudus no obenya ba Chelsea obenya to no.
My name is Mavis Samano from Ghana. Congratulations, coach. You have a lot of fans in Ghana, and there have been a rumor about Chelsea going in for Mohamed Kudus as a coach. Personally, do you want Mohamed Kudus in Chelsea?
Mohamed is Western player and is not our player, so I cannot say nothing. The only thing I can say, I know Kudus since he was in Ajax, but he's Western player.
My name is Mavis Samano from Ghana.
Mavis Yadasi, Mavis Samano, Mavis. Say US no Ghana for power because some trophy no bakubi no mukwe no mama more na no Mavis Samano club work up no follow pa ana Thierry so
ana
also follow pa Derek
formerly of
MX24 yes ono so follow pa say your reps ho Ghana to US need the airline return there what was it what was your reps so good yeah the bema yes you are yes you are good BBI fine. I was a very important question and Ghana football. So a lot of Ghanaians wanted to know about Kudu's situation at Chelsea, but I think say manager also I'm making it clear say Western player. So more BBI crana. There's not a timer or be make a comment about Kudu's but onyana utienzo Maresca onyana ope. When ya Kudus ope. Ya mompa Kudus baba Chelsea. Kemube de papa. Newton Pitalate new.
Yo.
And one no. And what do you man wa
Capo the same.
Kwaku
do be yaw.
I answer. Kwaku do be yaw. Ya be pa we free na we aba.
Kwaku do be yaw.
Actually din yo. Hey. Newton Pitalate, the black man. Newton Yanko, the black man in Gomo.
Couple, me person started and a lot of stories to her. Yeah, but also could tell you to recap.
Yeah. Bizarre Brian in Bermudia and Bermudia. Yeah, train man for no. I
update to one man, Mezara. And also an update, ma.
Man for no see a more time.
Okay, because in here should me
because and then I'm my baby do Carrington. Wabe do tiana no walk office akushia mpani for no my paper.
O sika kakra wo ade mu a abotire di actually say kwaku de wa hani o.
Ti famarum bag no to so na manfo hu say wabe do. Ti manfo na mo hwehwe nyina watro bibia gu ne bag no. Mban mu nom no mo pe bia watro o de abi.
Joker so beba.
Eno so ye twen.
Cause onim ne dada.
Yes. Waba oni nti mban mu de no so.
Adwuma de na chima.
Yes. We are fine. Manfo no young go.
And I mentioned that show feel because I have a lot to talk about. Kotone has
fear day.
Me person me show pa. Menti amano no me born say train to a
okay.
Thomas Partey's story na me person me started. Thomas is our top player. Or the most elite player you. You need elite player be above Thomas our global game. Player who you know say Ghana mania or more wo ya na say players akosi o ma kind am on any teams away on foreign lands players say o ma kind whichever length of definition elite player will be Thomas Partey. So as I say your interest on na Capo your stories you know me ya na catch me say Thomas asem no crowd no me cabinet. Okay. But who say apart from say ya be plan say be kasa no you have one or two people be ya no mutimi ma message say per say it is a work be na de mpese me kan say Thomas de Yakopon ye na dom pa ba bia na career no ba bedru no se won fie say 32 okọ 32 31 32 anasa Thomas wo ho ma Yakopon na dom say afei na nsem we say no bi aba betoto no and we pray say asem no kwakoto ba bi no obefrim but say Capo me ye be ma mete ha yi me I would never subscribe to the idea say oh yire wo ba and na ye bibi ne sa ne man say no krese nye no kre hodie I don't subscribe to that.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to that. Adia mama kuma anya at peace pie. The variety of women I never bonten. Yakopon de ye to me ama ye.
Okay.
Say bet me up for at any time bia. Bia anytime bia limitation bia ni ba bia Capo.
Good.
Okay so bet me asese wa bet me asese. So yeah na me pesa freedom no. That notwithstanding, me jitum say me a lot of weakness and fa ho say Yakopon de ye to me ni power amaye no. Your weakness is be breto bia e ma ye ho ekokyere ye. Capo ankomo ye di me komi kromo na no. E bo mania no maka kire say oh maami asumasi ni kunu akwa no obi ada akwa de 12 years na den no yesa obi a omanyini na akwa yesa omo kana nam say oh it's a rose twaso na sem to be ma ya na okasa wo ko ochi akwa nwunu no akwa fefiase a na chesa won tibra na se sabi obi a wawo ba ne mani bi cheme ewa ni mu bebre ade ne be hye no so be mo ne 12-year-old girl akwa bibi but imprempremu akono bone hye wo so a Capo etimi yi wunyansa eto abonten
impremprem akono
momentary last uhu ye no wa nwini bibia bio apart from kwan be fa so abenya o satisfaction sa momentary last no Capo sa ejirewa ne Yakopon anya wadoma mo antimi anya hu anfiri Capo sebe fa cheme bodamfo kra o hia one ne be bibi
and then amanfo so montiase no say adena na first that was na ne de omanka na afi na as a free ho na why free agent na mo person mo di bibisa but as na fonso abechim achirem say case na e ongoing case a na ho nti eno kwa ka ho binti na omoye ma say legal proceedings na mu wadodo eno ka ho binti na omantimi ne na nto
a top player asem we won home from 2021 eba you know say or your top player as soon okasa wo kwa asem so bebre sa na e impact on the performance and the rest of the squad and omami o mano ama the contract na ba wie they knew it say beba at some point Thomas Partey ne beba Capo na mrafo investigation na moye no anopa ya minim kwan algorithm yi saade na ma me wo me phone so omakoyi papa bia wanya 92 years odi 56 years no ko repeat obi allegedly but odi 92 ne na fe no my investigation na wie amato no no fie anopa ya US
asem no wono adi ni mfie na twa
92 pome kura na efiri to na pese ma sane video no ma shadrack mo phone so
ana afe na ya tese wakoye rape case bi atwam dada
56 no ne mrantie bremu a na ogina
na aso afi na omoso omo de ne
o ma wie ya wie opani aka one day kura be wu kura na opani ya fa ne ya wie
prosecution ne be
you don't deal with the whites papa no we America ni America mu ni a wo investment be brave and 92 ne poma kura frito o mba o so opani ya wie asem no look Ronaldo asem no fa nchene banye Ronaldo ya tene de US ya ka famous Partey famous Ronaldo na sika na status power you can say status power out here say wakwa yie na unya monso akura no yie na sefo nyina recognize say waba but no presence. I'm telling you no be kra mic aye bo opani o jam nchen ba me say wo pie na wo ba
ye bia betwa ne
betwa so aye santini ye wo hoyi your status no Thomas Partey will be say zero and yes zero dey no mo kan mama kan dey wo me phone so nchiro so Jonathan Barnett
yes suiting am also must see in America now I'm story by time super agent
bra ono na representing players no ya kasika ya ka bibia obi na no de ye hu say Thomas Zia because ono de no so we woman Australia ni o we na refro no
any akroma de man for was say chase wo mo doso
enu ti antena no mo ho no
because said de bia wo antena mo ho ni adasti any enkamanfo wu papa because kitikiti bi ne de wo kodam o
Capo you can have bibia wa embema wa who say me bema sika de but emra no so nsa
respect of no person
emra no more dey say handcuff na e go nsa no emra law you don't see law but you feel it
na equality before the law ho na ye adwuma
bra
as a status
you can be there no more wase ho check esoa Capo na so Thomas Zene dear one I would want to talk with the perspective of a man say a two be a yakopon mo na Thomas en fan free but say fe na wo benwunu no ne sa ne ma ne dear Capo me say
e dey say betimi aha no
ehano relative and you me case say Thomas obe 31 32 years o ka so jabo ne bon ne kra na Thomas obe didi aname boa na watwehwe sika wogie obetimi dey beto dum dan ba bi nsa ne sika na wogie no Thomas bedidi but say career na you build no you build integrity as part of a wealth no and you sika na wo boy kire no kwa na ka say wo wealth integrity na wo build no and no the ma o brand for no Nike o se me kwaja wo Adidas o se me ja ho oh the community
e be mo lose chen de na
lose that integrity.
Sina City player so a muye ni bi former Mendy so do baby cry se na nya no kra ni ade
Charlie say integrity no na maudi aduane lie so ne hu etimi ti ja wo maka no
o bias
we recognize you we and no be lose no adidi ma a toss na akoy bibia ho enti ebe ha Thomas Partey career no a relative
utie na onso di tu hu fu
yenye me no mienu nyina ka ho
Capo na me ka no mbia Partey na popular
come fresh boy as that cemetery no Capo you be hu so nyame ne yegefo
Capo da no ka bi o se de na bitima ma obi ma radio so bi mu aha
eni ma be say it's Thomas Zende me nka bebre sa what I will say is some the series whichever way he deals with legally yakopon kan ho no deal with
okay
na ye hope say me two your players na ba no fo omo nyina ma hunu omo cha futuo me mu hia bi na fe na me ko two players na ba no fo na Capo afutuo ma me de ma wo wiase nyina ka de ya adwuma nim say ka wo ka yes kani wo Ghana ba futuo tu bebre tugu Capo jamasmo Capo yese ada sabi gono be cho agire ba bi dwon so no ho na hu de ntia
tufu na wanti
afutuo ntie etie we all need it plus no omo na ba they have talent I keep telling me division 2 for no some talent need to say gold somebody would have to purify it and san wa ba be do so etine no so ma me mwa na ba train na uyese am I bench you okọ no akoda na say anajo oni senior ma bi na madamfo no twa ba ko na be twa ba ko a it would derail your career so footwo de Capo ye nyina hia fusu e Thomas Partey sem ya to ba bi o woni nti e domani
eso de takrat
e na ma ne ho asem ye kan ye de aye ne dem no ye de aye di yourself and some for di dem no Capo say pia ye nyina ntimi ka Thomas asem
so ye adwuma UK na America tie bia no pay so e ba o ho no de mra no nti tie ni e ba
I didn't address to Jano head for shirt a man called Thomas Partey 32 me and say ow Capo abroche life na so we experience e ba say we neighborhood obi kra be so betwam amrofo no wanimu ho o be so betwam obe wiwi ahono aba be obe change you car no you can't they do omo ho no omo tie wonim o car now use no you would have to change your car now use no obe anwan no apie ene sa ne mane nko because what ba be yet is a public embarrassment bi
ase nipa mu kokra be diama oso nipa mu adwuma na oye
na men ka Thomas Partey who at this moment no stay strong pa
good
no stay strong Nico Williams say obestay obao na ho na any people a couple decisions be how take care na yedi pa but me pese me address the ketua bi no me ready bi na man for troll the abeka football ho troll abeka football so ye nyina gitum ed my game no o enjoy but nobody should say Nico Williams rejected Barcelona. Nobody should say that.
So
Nico rejected Barcelona. There be obi amani agent say on a club then Casabeda are rejected. Meaning out here say Wontumi rejected Barcelona Nico Williams.
No pay.
The subject no yan to ebo asene nkyeremu yi.
Okay.
Nico didn't reject Barcelona. Nico na mu ko ne agi comments na say. Wan ko disable comments no. At the time we see na adwene posa masoro me pesa me ko basa no.
na be ba ofo ye uni say o papa say
go pine car glass cry
one ko disable comments no
yeah
enti no oto na dream no akọ Nico didn't reject Barcelona. Besides, Barca lose you. Capo, they are lose you. What is a loss? What is a loss? Let's talk to people this morning. What's a loss? Like I say, what's loss? Adi fu ikrame. Ayira, it's a loss. Obi a promise me so better for man we nyanto. Do I call that as a loss? Capo, do I call that? No promise. A promise. A promise, ama. You haven't lost anything. But me full idea, real me, yeah, me use idea. Yeah, it's my bona fide property. I've lost something. Barca hasn't lost anything. Now,
I'm gonna lose the opportunity to sign him.
Opportunity?
Yeah.
No, I mean, Barca as a club, no, from the 21st century, 2000, ebano, dia ye Barca pa, Barca, dia ye Barca pa. Barca lose Luis Figue at the peak. Me kase o lose no any player. Madrid say me gino at the peak. Me kase ni peak or na Ballon d'Or come on.
Yeah, Capo.
Yes, Figue or Ballon d'Or come on. But Madrid for na jiri Barca gino or jiri na gino. No gino. You are losing him. Neymar PSG kase o TS kwamu o pasa na ho twitwi super clubs, big boys no. O tu na ni ano nya Neymar. I was saying, no, had you five players just so to release clause.
Yeah.
PSG for no boys can Nanimako. Barca lost a great asset. They were not even ready to lose Messi, but they lost him. Now, player, Yanina, Capo, I'll buy you your two next house, oh, penal.
Yeah.
Akumiaso penal. We answer Kumiana. Afa. Oh, we Pakumian fire. O say papa kra say feel ko chop money o de mam na watum nti me nyam fa boy o de kakra Capo de ba bia no Capo walu su bibia na papa na le wo bo ne ba ho ban na walu su bibia na de musu
no mo say do baby na Madrid for the say Mbappe rejected Madrid mu de do mo de so de mo so mo be say meja tu mo say Beba will play and I reject him. I don't know Madrid phones will muntias.
I don't see the Miss Busa was say.
Yeah.
Player now funny agents on the bus and Kasana. And player now of course, yeah, then where is the rejection?
It's the first time now Mbappe so Beba Madrid. So on the Madrid phone but you do or something.
We Mbappe they see in China. The tintin in the teacher and say registration no and I'm a deal
Amaso. So the situation in Yepe. But was a beba Nico the basically on registration nanko beba name one once I dream was me baby do I
me no kun tokwa na me ba wi a
na me betran
mo yanya me
okay
she Daniel situation o say Daniel better bench
yeah
opebia bo no aye warm up no ka say da bi enya register roger no
yeah
that player no tiesi kwamu obeba wo o makope pa ne mural ne all of that na chinchina twan say obekọ obafia abato ne brapani say kai ochi oni pa kai da bi o millions kilos ye ne nam ha banya beba wo frank yewu eno ameboa ye na say ni nyina no ofesi na onsan ko tena Barcelona chi say or train registration Capo. That would be a double blow to the youngster. It's down to financial struggles and Barcelona for the come. And nunti na beba for the kohefa. Beba for the man called La Liga for no. Amuko busa say.
Go inquiries.
Mo sha. And Crofrey or more higher player or met me register no. How many times at a club is after say omunya say information no. And amuko face ni ko say, yeah, ya kwa information at the about. Na Barca for no mo de mo hu na e ba bejo so mo ju wi a look at their bill Wontumi register say into padia stay o person so akọ Capo enkomo obe define say rejection there or wow definition ho me de ni me hobi
okay
me I just want to tell everybody who understands the deal like kind of say transfer say ya ka so bia reject ba bia la na Messi na reject Saudi Arabia
okay
and when your friend a rejection
some moment no
Lionel Messi on the rejected Saudi Arabia
okay
Saudi for no man sanko oh Capo was see the news o man sanko and when the rejection now what you say say obeba na me niam make ka bom no anso na wate ase so betra ba bi out no Capo friend rejection well omilos Capo. So young transfers in so kakra.
Okay.
Come on, Dean Suleiman Akopimo Atlanta BC.
Yeah.
A good move, the man. Especially Akobamane former coaching Ivan Juric. The power team in Southampton. But Ebuano. Se Kokoba bit Man City Kobe brepa. But Osha Southampton team no call each and every day no starting. When you be bomb and hotono yet na club no air struggle na madwene kire me say coach o nimo style of play o mental state o developmental curve baby a wadru and all that systematically or what ideology be or do be fit in na what me grow to the level akọ and baby a Kamala drew no wadru a negotiating curve Capo or partnership no baby a wadru no Kamal or partner Selepo and one no.
Okay.
What want Antonio Masha?
Yeah.
Say no so because Antonio Masha be top level footballer. Capo be yadi. Asemi me kan precedence as you bo ma me de nim de ahunu. Enye duabo me body bia nya no ba bia ma nya yie. Me need to me bia on so.
Because of the wahu.
The mahunu no. Antonio Masha say or buying level no or Madrid level no or PSG and wasuri Barca level no. I bet to differ. Masha bebre it would take extremely high performance be something miraculous in the okay but baby Kamal ledru there we do negotiating curve bia he's heading towards a very rightful curve no mum she Southampton she Atlanta so or power Atlanta ha e be sa delay ne kakra and no na the other day na make catch say Kudus wa bought Northland wa bought Ayas wa bought West Ham. The next club no, shouldn't be on the level of West Ham. It has to be a club or what sort of say West Ham. Let me in PE. But to come out there, first of all, break it down the profile now. Or you're pacey, or you're explosive, and we're so much direct. On the ball, he caresses a lot of the time. So to me, a movie into the blocks now. And Mijinidi, but be a made asterisk, Kakraba to Kamala, hono, a finishing. Me the asterisk ebe to Kamala ho.
That's why you juma ho ana.
Na nya the fault.
Okay.
En krado do na no omoye direct players no. Omoye explosive no. Ya na finishing pa no omo bre wo ho.
Okay.
Even number 9 for kra so ya kra finishing ya na I mean wo hwe da we no say they will see bre. Obobo to atwene say. And yet say he will come of age. It is all checking Vinicius. Adia ni adi blame no ye. Vinicius obema bibia or wontwe or America or say end product. And what is end product? That is finishing. Now referee Raheem Sterling bema America go do box on akobo ato atwene. Until so akobo Man City Pep Guardiola add a lot to the game. So Kamal in the final third no the finishing the akakakra but playing and continuously sticking to Ivan Juric, Kamal, a movie at the right time and of course and Serie A pressure woman and drew EPL no. And for him to function so well with this Southampton any EPL or some movie there called Serie A
easy.
Yeah, Obebo. Imagine Chame said 4-2-3-1. Obebo our 3 on the left. 4-3-3. 3 on top no on my left. Obebo so ye. So systematically you know free more ya na day just a coach ya or ye extremely defensive and about Kamal but Ivan Juric is very different. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Okay.
Now Uncle survive it. Okako to another Ghanaian prodigy with team Ibrahim Sulemana. I hope and wish say Kamal betime adwuma ama ye nyina no. Ya is so proud. On the transfers no na woka say Juventus for Mark and Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen in America no konkoje contract no.
Okay.
Say the pressure beba no so Barca ho kire brema ehia ato oboda sanse pa no makotua ho angase 25 million euros no. Capo, if I tell you say Barca from benching one Garcia, you argue with me. Ter Stegen konkoji sika no onko. And especially obode sa Ter Stegen na mu no ba yi Claudio Bravo ho no. I am anticipating say the same thing the BBC. Of course, if you long term injury never. And everybody say you not be very much sharp at say now to catch up with the team's rhythm no will take a while. It is a Ter Stegen at this point of the career no. So when you enter for calling say Yan Soma obetime ba be replace it there so be it te said in kono nkoje na Juventus for kwa kofa Jonathan David dey na ha but yeah Juventus said draw mo person mo sorry ba be drum na so a challenge in Milan a challenge at Napoli no mo make sure say Atalanta ma me say mo bie mu no mo kwa kofa on Jonathan David onya de say na level aye e bia middle table club B Spain ne La Liga EPL Capo Jonathan David for Juventus na Colomwani kra mo man pressure so nya de Colomwani ne Jonathan David technically the guy is not up there and make up poaches omo de ball to net instinctively omo IQ wasro to say Inzaghi Chikarito Moro Icardi players omo ni ball ni bo bebre but e pass e finish am ya there I mean I'll never be calling Jonathan David na place ya ball no ho adwuma ansa na mo de ball na to net number 9 for Suarez Lewandowski mo line ho so ni ho Jonathan David when just another average striker
okay
ese ko didi e France and now be pressure for United switch bi bo Jonathan David to Juventus what is wrong dey na so Torino dey le ho Jonathan David the beer enka no Andrew Madrid say could be a Juve extra go from na phenomenal bar but you want to cast out a level what the Victor say me home come and see now person do be kan ho Moiskin Colomwani these strikers no crown only gidi omusa you still want to talk about no I mean as a wujina fako
yeah
no ever as a wujina fako they should look at somebody who is more superior aerially dominant
okay
and a form so team the ball not to net them out Syria no more than Jonathan David is just another average striker omo be ha omo say sika kwa wo no
okay
minim say obra no be ma me bi na na say obakwa komia ho dia club world cup games no e wo ho no
ma men cobra
that's why I ready
yes na also abi remo ho na yasa to aso Newton Pitalati eni na de kakra de aba komia me say ba nemum em say minya message bo ama me hwe na indi enkomo kakra na febre Evans Kwabna Sapon over some passports say on monitor na no pay na was see Evans Kwabna Sapon was some passports sports card na no was see me visa man no fire lady was still was empire yeah na or say or as painting or call tournament into obeba or producer boy Jumadin day okay yeah that's a
Ericus social Ericus ventures were doing no also near come me fam bra na say omu use phone that anti me fam ba ana
obehwe you is that
yes
obehwe yeah okay
ma yenche tifo na me tifo akwa ba I think say Nico Williams issue no raise a lot of questions about Barcelona capability of convincing players to sign for them next season to come and play. But who said there is a lot of complaint about Deco, a lot of complaint about Laporta, a lot of complaint about Barcelona and paying for you see, these were the reasons why I stated say players are Casano. Otaijino mochi bebra obeni pabonini
sabesifo.
Because players are the reason why Inter Barcelona will be on because omo mismanage omo nyoma bebre. Efa players demands ni agent demands omo.
Okay.
And they omo bedrum pempe so omo bedre. Now with their wage bill and registering new players and making sure so on betime see akama omo next season no. A complicated matter. The club will need to sit down and understand how they are going to deal with it because they will say because never for us day. Now, Wontumi beginning season, no, Abra was sign player be the number. Na player ni nya akunya fanko shemu se okwa akobody amount. And what here the reasons in Tia Nico Williams and signer say written contract. Say more promising say moto na mbetima registered for league na Barcelona ntimi aye no. Capo, I think there's a big problem be share in terms of registration. I'm not buying players. Tell me two different things.
Okay.
And yes, Barcelona to me sign player, and I want to mean Tono. Barcelona bet me to player, or bet me a sign player no. Barcelona crab me decided to say release clause near 75 million euros. But I could try to find it in Naba. Because let's not forget, Barcelona, league champions, meboa.
no kwasempa
Barcelona Copa del Rey champions meboa.
Yes.
Barcelona omubo the Clasico no with 2 different sponsors omo front almost just in any say no.
Yeah.
With 2 different sponsors. Let's not forget say Barcelona atonton VIP seat in your manema bi Camp Nou. Stadium no is getting closer. Amount for this ba. So it is not something like Barcelona in this card that hono mo betima tam dia kwakofa player. Ano betimi dia sign player. But football na ye bon ye wo mra bata ho. Emra bata ho no ebi ni PSL so kopie mu England a. On make catch say at the end of the season any kwanse was spending more than the revenue obetima generate at some point in time. What did they mention? I said, FFP no so on the no so UEFA honoma and then ya de so bo and then you maybe about Chelsea ni Barcelona. What did they mention? And yes, also bibia you have to do with wages in your wage cap was the La Liga ni. Otua wages do a certain amount bia untimi ntra oko negative a untimi register player bia mani besi account farmer because omo manage how teams spend on wages when it comes to players.
Okay.
So in this instance, Barcelona can afford some combat the release clause of Nico Williams. But say omo betimi register and say Nico Williams brand besi account as starting league ne ya no Nico Williams di list nim. See at the neighbor no ho and was Barcelona etutu omo ni omaye. It was the year Barcelona were contract renewals in komo hudi. Omo ne Frankie de Jong. Barcelona were contract renewal ho komo. Omo ne Rafinha bedi. It didn't know when you have contract renewals because there are certain players or more contracts no and was Barcelona a review no more to Tunyomaye, no more Jina ye, no more the positive sides of a wage bill. No said the Bayer almost sign player beyond with my day. I register. Anna Akodano so baby ojinano. Say who delay now Wontumi man set assurances are baby or bono and your club or more pamono. Ana nye club o maka che ne se yempel.
Okay.
Club ni kura akura na tena ho no manyini. And one winning Bilbao na Basque players. Any omo history ni omo culture with omo teams no. Dada aketo abi o mese so omo adwen atena abo.
Okay.
Shedere Bilbao for call La Liga office. Shedere amount for call paper mural of Nico Williams. Bilbao for ni decide say no, you have to do it again. So it is a game of politics kakra almost so push yetimia aboma akora na timia sesa na aduama akora na etena because Barcelona timia ma akora na assurances. I'm telling you Capo say Barcelona timia that written contract ne to ho assure akora na so mbetima register na ka bene kakora na isi aka ho
ko beba to no onyi ni said your boss e kan no
there be onyi ni. Ama he doesn't want to be the laughing stock.
Register.
If it is on a good note, you better register. Akwa no betimi the document na cause betimi register me, you betimi abo, betimi you say. And I think there is something we are also missing here. Bilbao went as far as to La Liga to ask if Barcelona can register. And they brought proof to Akwa and say, the entire Barcelona ain't me mao a written document so betimi register and proof ni nie.
Okay.
Because we bizarre questions about Barcelona wage bill.
Okay.
And they brought proof to Accra and said there be yes we amount 300,000 euros. Beba will try 300,000 euros. Or the number 10 JC amount that Oshe JC revered in their history. Ikemuna imu abeshe. It is a Barcelona Felisa Accra no pena 2026 for Juana Meboa.
Yeah.
Okwano activate 100 million euros. Nico Williams ye day registration ni wages ye betima ye day ye betimi atwa eti wey untimi nkasa akola ne nipa boni ni untimi nkasa bia beba we nipa boni ni ana untimi so nkasa Barcelona enim de omo ye but baby ejina no obia na reason which I respect every single party in this decision making say the reason no genuine
akwa no hu ni se Barca for chana
oh there be enya Barca for na no hu ni se omo che. But on say oba besi akama also ye rest assured they say ball no betimi abo because untimi nkofa ne ma no metena se jiso obi apira
yeah
and say na oba register ne say on bebo what is the mention as on also wants to get going meanwhile the who offer no team now obo ni say no eso offers ka bebrebe di ama no team ne mpamo no baby o won na ni je ni nua wo ho na busuafo ho corona joma tum so omo ye omo ankasa ho nipa because kia ko achira ko the history of Nico Williams any nua ka bask for no betima ka se mokra mu free ha no ya Ghana for o
machira mu
nchi because nua board the Ghana national team
yeah yeah for the records
but yeah team want to some way a part of us
okay
the moment they accept you it's a different thing altogether you see Capo etore bia baby a what tena kura bebre tena channel ana wo to afiri onum kwa na
yes
until certain circumstances will push you beyond reasonable doubt to move no ana etore bia ya kakra so what I say me wo bia what zone bi what tena wa fili na boys na dia kura obi antu yo
yes now
and when you tete wa ya se be se ko yi slogan it will is legal environment now obedi ka geji me kwa hwana maybe ameka say obo area ball pa no obisa first question ho pa be kwa na wa me ni kodi agro meanwhile bia is legal ho no wo ne ayimu club ni ntimi ni agro is legal executive club no o meho okwa sameko fombe wo wati kokonsa se be ma free akwa na ntimi ni agro o be pede wa what the me chana say no but it needs to take something beyond to see say oh e bia me ko is legal e be adwuma ebe adwuma mu no ebi adwuma mu no me call ya metima start enya afi na me ko tena se kakra because there are certain conditions be attach to
adwuma mu kra no metima tena adwuma ma cha
and 10 years now was signing gives him an opportunity not to live for free but to also give Beba money next year 100 million euros no it is say next season no to Nico depending on the performances also the NHS next season won't me ma be about 15 goals to 20 goals Ebasa obetima ma performance bi kura 100 million euros no kura no ni twa anya odin
no crepa no
Capo what tell me ni twa anya odin you go and pay because certain players here you twetwe ska dem money ade the prices of a value of players e koso ni ade no Capo akura 100 million euros no 2026 Barcelona betima ko twa no mafa no no mo de naba na ni o matimi akode we say ko ye de momo Manchester United they say Marcus Rashford Alejandro Garnacho Jadon Sancho, Anthony, Tara Malaysia, omo ehia omo e wo team nim na bibia akere but ometima be use facilities no abeni o mate so mbenya club akọ
ometima aba be use facilities no
I think this is one particular bold step Manchester United they take care managing ho pa the big clubs in this world if they don't want you they will let you know they don't want you. And more beyond to say the Manchester United soon bone for no move be that. The big clubs in this world, if they don't want you, they will let you know they don't want you. For example, let's go to Real Madrid when they decide they don't want you and we are there. Sometimes they wouldn't even involve you in matchday squad. When Bayern Munich decides that they don't want you, they are no more. Barcelona so mu decide so mu mpa omu kra de na ehu kra chen bibi omu beton ama omu media fo ni nyina sitire de bia ho story baba abonten
the pentamaja kwan
ana locker room no you say ana locker you see
they be a controversy
when Pep Guardiola tells you he doesn't want you and Pep Guardiola na koto Jaguars for 100 million pounds they are saying no aka Jaguars
say there
o say you are not part omu ko club world cup kra wan fa na anya dey also compare club
to do baby
but when it comes to Manchester United now I feel there's a certain level of me fan say an abusive emotional attachment to certain players be on ma you can say on free club ni mo it becomes a huge issue club and then the coach say omo timi ni Rashford nya dwuma per club and then Rashford now the coach na bontin ko ye interview say obe exploiting the choices and ameboa club ni se Garnacho won timi ni nya dwuma Garnacho na na e ball final wie okogina ba bi ko ka say final ya ball wie no so be exploiting the chances na nyoma bi a won chance opportunity any ono na ko kai so why is it that certain things are becoming so strange to a certain extent say United is the first club to tell these players say mu nyina nchen na mo pe club there's only one player within the squad list ono no on for club na ni twitwi from enka hwefan kire club no wa chire Anthony. Okay. And Anthony situation the crowd United should deserve say on my management because United were in constant discussion with Rebetis as to Anthony signing no it will per more listening nipa krampa and transfer you closer krampo na Anthony so United wouldn't risk it so Braden there be but I think the club is on the right path to let players understand that club na no more personal property When you're not good enough, they move you on. It is high time United become ruthless. Now me say player back open and me mentias say United in your ruthless one so look sure.
Okay.
Any club will be a cabana can look sure. But still one also kokwasa. I'm not in the number of but I think the club gradually so we take it distance we a player now we see akanya. It only signifies one thing, say the club is becoming disciplined and one year after 2 years or 3 years on Beja. And it should be so. Player there on after 2 years also trying on the papem. And that's how the more he enters into the third season in your man, and now you might get it worse.
Yeah.
And these are players Jadon Sancho salary so be £350,000 a week. Rashford was £370,000 a week. Anthony will bear £250,000 to £280,000 a week. Wow, her salary is so much. PSL would be on the side.
United.
So the right decision. But after Mbemo no, Wemo kwa ne tono. So the balance books no. PSL. Ultimate turn rush for a pure profit.
Yeah.
Ultimate turn Ganacha a pure profit. It is how pure profit could literally cover the cost of Sancho, any Anthony movement to make way for more signings to come.
Okay.
Sanity. On the Club World Cup, I think Chelsea take a big opportunity to use this competition to build themselves for next season. Obibaka say Chelsea ain't share any worthy opposition behind them boy. No, don't say that. This opposition, nobody can say in terms of quality and level, no one do Chelsea there. But okay, so worthy oppositions are you are not being fair to them.
Okay.
Because yenya Palmeiras are yenim Juma Odin wo group stage in him. And yenhunu Benfica, ade ode ye Bayern Munich, meboa.
Yeah.
In a group with Bayern Munich, Benfica and the top group no. These are teams that will create problems for you any day, anytime. But there is something about this Chelsea team. Next season. Chelsea first half from last season is solid, but second half be drop it. Enti me kai say mo fida demo. Me a statistical discussion about Chelsea or more XG in the first half.
Okay. Any
more XG in the second half. For and against. And you could see say Chelsea started first half ni biana omo XG ni for ni against ni nyina wo soro. Omo for no wo soro against ni wo form. But you nyaba second half na against ni ba soro. Na for no ye dey form. That means in the second half omo nye productive sir. And we study this competition here. Chelsea opened omo 5 games no maboni nyina teams omo she go the dikai pa na Chelsea ni dikai. Game be best start be Chelsea na she first goal. Chelsea games no maboni nyina Chelsea na she first goal. But you come second half now for Chelsea performances na kwakwa bibi. For example, here against Flamengo.
Yeah.
Even against Palmeiras game here na say yen. Now here the second half against Benfica. You breaking game no crama ne be 1-1. And some extra time Benfica call 1 man down. Ama Chelsea abe overtake the advantage e dey win the game It was our performances in na. Chelsea ni LA Galaxy first half na her second half. And your problem last season na wo. If it's supposed to continue this season again, Chelsea will be in trouble. Because depending on the type of opponent, imagine say Ubobi to say Bayern Munich, Ubobi to say Real Madrid, Ubobi to say Paris Saint-Germain. When you're a splendid first half, no one to me and a super second half. Capo, you'll be in trouble maintaining that particular standard to win the game.
Yeah.
And I'm so much impressed with a certain style of my adapter. When they went with a 3-1-6, Palmeiras were struggling to even press Chelsea.
Yeah.
Solid. How I know mu beti Palmeiras for no more ba no mabobo na si omachi. In a free space, especially with Kopama. Or exploited the half spaces within half tents. Ebi na di go na ye dey. E ba ye no. So you look at the quality of football they played yesterday. Now the second half how porous they were. Capo, you begin to question almost second half performances. And this is where Chelsea will need to have a look at Enzo Maresca. Dilap, or a UFC wrestler.
Hey.
Oh yes, he's a quality player, but the antics around his game is too much. As we be dreaming, cannot go piano to baby. Diego Costa Subani Bino. But you see, Diego Costa Subano, I dear man, Obia type protected Diego Costa and say he was scoring.
Yeah.
But you see, if you are doing some of these things, you should be scoring to cover up.
And all frustrated defenders to score.
So now, Yakobo be Dilap, no, and I bet you will be no piano be like Ntokonu, no hurry. The first touch is becoming a problem. I've always said, the quality to become a profile Chelsea are lucky for a long period of time in the shape of jobber style, Nibino.
Yeah.
But Nisubaino, Osa, I was also saying on Yoma Bibro and focus on goal scoring and push it up. But the German I didn't show the man Nicholas Jackson. I'm Mr. Chelsea for now, Jao Pedro once, and they are saying all of these things. Into Bika said Mudrik Bar the first game saying another tier. Made Jao Pedro a good idea.
Yeah.
But he also created a competition for Nicholas Jackson to also improve. About saying that Chelsea bear Nicholas Jackson, they have always insisted and said, Nicholas Jackson, Chelsea for no fan to left wing. Chelsea for no fan to left wing. Messi don't a winger and son of a center forward.
Until one more as I bought Chelsea.
Instead of going into the market to buy left winger, you can use him.
Proper left wing.
And I cited examples, say Obi to say Marcus Rashford was starting the career as a center forward. But we United, the best season is not as a left winger.
Yeah.
Anthony Martial or center forward. Edu maybe no the seasons are not Obama United, they're not as a left winger. There are certain players who move you or they are center forwards, but here almost style of play and new team back say these guys they are wing forwards. On your typical number 9 striker, you can only use him as a false 9 when the need be. But the qualities in the dribbling abilities in the pace, Ube Hiano as a wing forward, and you can fine tune him to be a proper wing forward. Ube Timama good results. So he gives you options, and that is what I expect Chelsea to be doing under Enzo Maresca. Things that no Akado Amana Mesia can be cry.
Yeah.
But then we'll be in to watch. Maybe Remo Club World Cup. You'll be in to watch 2 good games.
Yeah.
PSG Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund.
Games no so power. Tiatnase 4 DMs over Tenase.
Oh yes, oh yes. Juma wo Bayern Munich team no ho. Meno seba yen dominate possession. Yen mo boni bia. I think if there's one team obetimi abobi against Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich. Okay. Because the technical quality no was a team no, they can play.
Okay.
Oh Kimmich, oh Goretzka, oh Musiala, oh Michael Olise, or Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Most of these guys, so I can say, oh, possess Conrad Lima. Technically, these guys are Wabobi. But the biggest problem for Bayern Munich, I almost center back no much on come before some defending against Paris Saint-Germain. Bayern Munich, I'm not considering this particular competition. It makes me question if they can keep a clean sheet against Paris Saint-Germain, against Benfica, against team Omonen boy for to Flamingo. Yeah. Now you look at Omo qualities, how Omo defending now. You question how they'll be able to keep a clean sheet at the end of the day against a team like Paris Saint-Germain. They create for fun and they score for fun. Omo quality players are breaking the lines, creating enough chances against you and get the results. A big test for Vincent Kompany is also because against a trouble-winning team with such a quality. And I think a better testing a pulse. Going into next season, what you expect from him, especially in the Champions League. I have said, Sir Vincent Kompany, this season, we give the benefit of the doubt, so the Bundesliga. But next season, Bayern Munich will not give him that room. Sir, what the Bundesliga and Kwana will say, Debbie, you need to give them an exceptional performance when it comes to the European competitions or the continental competitions to keep your stakes high. And then, sir, now stocks and drop it. Drop it the platform, sir. And sir, games way test them out. I want to see how, because this is one team. Liverpool are brew one in Sano.
Yeah.
Inter Milan are brew one in Sano. Teams like Arsenal are brew one in Sano. They've been struggling to get good results against a solid Paris Saint-Germain side. And a team they can adopt to every single opponent. They could literally sit back and hit you on counter attack. Or more quality players to do that. They could also see you say, oh, better than sitting back. No many players will breaking the lines and process it creative from every single angle. It is a team on which me adapted to every opponent. Only say against Nuno Mendes. you better have a particular game no so betimi abaso with that angle. Nuno Mendes no you against the likes of Mohamed Salah. You the likes against Messi. You the likes against other players. Oh motimi apeke apoma ba be hia no dodo na ebre. I'm looking at Ono and Olise. Ba me ne catch the hono and ne omo adwumaye. In as much as Marquinhos and Pacho so adwumaye against Hurricane. And Olise mo come befa so a on betimi dey results. But I believe say Paris Saint-Germain will carry the day. Omutum near too compact. Okay. And our coach no mutinan chene a factor. Me wunu kwaya company befa so bebo Luis Enrique.
Experience.
Oh, you to two abasana se o park no so no. And no baby a the obetimi ani so betimi ni na boy be remember extra time but yeah cross over the lines. I 10 line ketwa bi no. Luis Enrique de ade kakra bi bebo no ho. Okay. Etimi atia no. Xabi Alonso beba against Borussia Dortmund. Onim Dortmund team no. Dortmund team ni so nim no. Season now come beating the team or taking the panel Dortmund. So Real Madrid will have to be very, very careful. And to tell you, sir, I've not been really impressed with the approach of Xabi Alonso. Despite say the system near they are not born yet clear. Yeah. But it hasn't been convincing due to the fact that team near adapted. Yeah. Most of these players need pick bit by bit. But and are you going to go with Gonzalo Garcia? And now you are going to go with Kylian Mbappe. That is the question I will be able to say.
So I fit.
So what I say. Yes. And chances are teams be benya on Bobo to attend Dortmund mono gurasi munyo on Bobo to net. Karim Adeyemi they will run in behind your defensive lines. They will stretch you. I think they will be missing Joe Bellingham. The only thing Real Madrid can use beyond and that game no in terms of tactics in the system no mbeti media share Dortmund your experience. Vavade mono they know when to change the game anytime. These guys just one moment Vinicius Junior mo individual brilliance just one moment they could literally turn the game. I think Real Madrid will also qualify. Tomorrow we'll have the semi-final between PSG and Real Madrid. The match we'll be waiting for. We'll watch it.
Mate akomi amezaya anedi nedie abano emse Newton, Shekakra or Club World Cup, man, from
let me say a buffy, but
remember, I say,
because that's so Club World Cup in the may I've been studying something about America team Chelsea, you know, or the growth of the team, you know. Ya can't say, na ya quiet. Say we establish Caicedo Fernandes partnership no in a 4-2-3-1 especially with Neto Palmer and Jackson. It told be no akwafa nkunku naka ho eya koyese 4-2-3-1 but Club World Cup we know who say apart from the more military motivational clubs in Canada, we've also been understanding the fact that Shadrack about 5 games so far 14 goals in Russia and we consider me answer me come arrest can Chelsea now what check the TV so one say almost like a 4-3-3 but a 4-2-1-3 one no the freedom you kind of liberal role now the ma Kopama and man boy 3 strikers Capo was inside apart from Los Angeles game now ball as the first game you know and your Shadrack about on for the rest of the 4 games you know in Twaso you would be understanding the fact that Ossesan inside now on say change you has say Odu Flamingo no now Baba done 4-1-2-3 4-1-2-3 earlier no who said na 4-2-1 4-2-1 double pivot but Baba 4-1-2 meaning say or ball almost 8 for me no kind of edna long pivot but we say so it changes how Obenya can say do no James partnership no the next team no and I said next game of boy no so it highlights a lot of growth our Chelsea team growth no sometimes in football who prekopesa as all games you know or standing sano or change place or change roles every ne tactics you know and everyone will say oh grow and answer will grow Capo so share the TV so you have different formation altogether but in mudia e can't pa ne say Chelsea about 3 strikers or my main cases about 3 forwards. It might not be down to goals. I watch 14 in 5 games. Or consider me in 5 games. You know, it might not be down to all that. But how are they? Disbury Hall, more Sheshemu, Casedo, Romeo Lavia, more Sheshemu, or trust over changing in Sano. Consequentially, he for the Chelsea equal. Na sequence na Maresca the club in the film no. at the end of the day Chelsea fans bet we agye to say and they fighting for the EPL trophy you fighting for and now you Champions League and now you FA Cup na ochina ya ba be hwe EPL no or you treble and I say you double. At the end of the day Chelsea fans anya the taste of trophies adwuma Maresca eye nyina achi no otimi ko do Club World Cup final a me salute no pa so otimi ko do final kakra you hwe bre. Look, in trimming down the squad, no, every coach will tell you say it is a major task.
Okay.
Chelsea players are from buy, you know. So when your coach back trimming, we are looking for trophies. We are looking for performance and results. But Jumano, yeah, not to do now has a one tiasia. Over share ni na coach in the pressure qua. At some point, Chelsea dressing room. Now, almost me to be crowd truly more players but being the be cranting. But what trim squad, you know, and they on your kudus in the you can understand the fact, say, kudus a major part of this Chelsea project or motion. Media, my cancer is where we say 3 clubs a bit me final no. Me 5 PSG, me ball Madrid, a ball buying, and I'm the Chelsea so count 4 we say. But be a Chelsea baby could do final. It would be a big plus to Maresca the boys. No, I want to be anja and yami one be brace. I want to be anja because PSG anymore, Madrid anymore, and 2 clubs and one more be brace. I send the Maresca the Chelsea. But so to be could do final, honma a big plus at the Maresca. No, do that game no. A all European affair. Yeah. A all European affair. But before I cross on, and now my memory go Silva Mutim na baso. Mama Shadrack highlights be. Oh, save na Fabio ye, you know. Now that save no so mama who says Simone Inzaghi adwuma na oye, you know. Was also prepare for set pieces. And you know one said that save a 44-year-old goalkeeper all year. Or yeah from a boa na Koulibaly na deba. When him Koulibaly position no. And go na helala yeah that consolation goal no. Esase Koulibaly na ko si ni so. 2 different balls are Ruby nervous boy ni nyina no. How did the guy found out say about Koulibaly so some of the fans are rehearsing on training grounds and signing the game or born with precision and a Koulibaly that dive not from a 44 who said goalkeeper say taka so who nyinia and who game so what the art and I see Jonas all big for buying or you do bet me bia but I told you always and man no ya no aba she shakes in a dia of free retirement baba ye Fabio
solid.
Oh, Koulibaly yo. Koulibaly. And I'm saying say some of Nasa Shakona way so. Koulibaly Krona. Oh, Capo and community. Or Boa or Koulibaly. Or Bobiana or Koulibaly. Free kick, you know, or Boya Koulibaly and a 5 year. Watch this free kick. And also
Koulibaly need the MZ.
Or your key figure in set pieces. Set pieces and some of the coaches need the you home. To do set pieces, I don't say number 9 na yakomi but no important to her. They all born him said no. Me
target Koulibaly no there.
Yes.
Or Pimbia to me turn it.
Pimbia, look at the set piece. Look 2 different set pieces. Me say back on ye Fabio na year. Koulibaly bobo. Now when the man make question a lot about Koulibaly with defense no. Now would him say Capo Bono or yako ye difficult to 1-on-1 keeper misrono we say kotoa.
Okay.
1-on-1. So we a striker did you nyansa home. Keeper soon did agility and flexibility. Look at this. I hear from a bit. Oh, the Shadrack in South Famla. Or the ball lecture you. Look at flexibility and agility. Only say a striker and Chinu. But Bonu yard pa. Bonu yard. E ko Chinu.
Never credit to the man.
Na me sade ko kan Hilal game no mudi ka boy and ho. Bonu chance na we are done in Saswa. Still okay. Look at this stretch. Look at Ghanaian goalkeepers be acquire penalty da. Because at this level no Capo won't mean found san count and 9 or the count and 9
penalty.
Bonu chinimu
experience no bono.
Or chinimu jibo the free na say. No the boy na massa counter no massa to bo na twin by side the look at this Capo.
Wow.
He was
straight dia wan hwe we penalty.
Na ye bi na urafia na. What are 2 players be intelligent player but you born free one sa ho na on sa kwa akọ boot no e kan no a it is better. But no people even think say and I go away so yeah me fair. Go away a exhibition of extreme technique. Watch this goal and anya me mama. South America ni na go only say Kudus a go we say bi ball no free the other side na buy and a player na say tia ball no so free the vertical angle na free ba no a we dey also find ko obium na me twombo aso ha me wi na me de obra ma Capo wow da bi ball no go no hwe oh Kudus ni we go no but bi a ball no free ba no ho the player na say tia ball no so ko ye
the same thing na Kudus dey na call first we dey na call
second
but the technique ni ba bi a ball no free ba no wa mena ntwema ma hawo wa say tia ball no so call na nim the BT defender no
I think the positioning of the two goalkeepers no and ma Kudus score first goal how let's make a position
but ni power
oh yeah obi punch but no
the first player imagine ko see no so Kudus wa on say man for Van Dijk atem and Van Dijk watch this Van Dijk no to me hwe o de hwase soro de no hwase o de defender no ma defender no ye waste attacker no and it was a pure striker instinct.
Wow.
And when I'm telling you, I'm Kudus. Unim go be say shy ya. Be shano akasi enu ni ehunu. You who be the talent ben na no enu na dia ma. Watch obo free kick unim go dey share. Usa speed o energy. Kudus. Etino me who Flamengo go na am say no Kudus a go we bi. Na me kaka na so shit Liverpool.
Yeah.
Solid go watch this go. Me technique ni ba bi o ti abo no so sa call anim no the vertical kill she no asan o bury ball no at the furthest angle club world cup very very intelligent moment so I am feeling set club world cup na me yehuni ma bebre na Madrid any Dortmund game no Alonso benya a tester onya your club world cup speed and box presence no Sergio Guirassy I can't put your phone bebre ko omo enimbo ne ball but o twen box nu se mo nya dwuma mre na mfa toilet no dodo na eko se we number 9 se wo amfa ball ni bi anka ho a odese no pego ni bi hye se wo Bruno Fernandes da wachi a o de ma 1-2 no ansha no pepe na de no abona de ahye so number 9 for no dodo na no omo nya ball na omo so tibi bobi ka ho ba Sergio Guirassy de yakwa me say o the last breed of the fading poachers are eko
okay
Giroud Origi, Benteke, Moro Kadimo, Omona Napani, Inzaghi, and no Sergio Guirassy Mwaba, or box presence, aerially or you're dominant. Also planning Kwadia about Kelly those chances in a mount.
Okay.
Na Karim Adeye me and a Julian Brandt, and then I feel say pressure Biano or whatever Madrid defense. Salonso to me counter there, it will be an open game.
Okay.
I'll be going for Madrid win, I'll be going for PSG win.
Okay.
Now but be a madjini ya me se PH be wie buying no the go production no Michael Olise won she go sa Sergi Gnabry won she sa Kingsley Coman won she sa wa
ba ko bi
wa goal load ni nyina ko gu Hurricane ho it is a petrol and Pekiama no na others and respond there
and we must they score from all positions
what juma na ya de Capo yenko they score from every angle
yeah o metwatna
I go for Madrid, I go for PSG.
That's it, Newton, Peter Latte, where that's video.
Eric Musabe from Ramedonia Comia. I'm a boy back Daniel O Globe TV. Who use phone kama. Me say me fa Capo nko ase me na me fa nko.
Daniel. Was funny shame. Oh Daniel Menesa.
Me fa ma no me see you Daniel.
New where say ya ba fie na ya din komo Newton Peter Latte ne akomia maza na ote omunka no. Sharak, yamra fie na ye nim fie nkomo kakra na big game no so ye nyame adom ochina wa Accra Sports Stadium Kotoko and it has airborne presidential cup. Nemum, you started from the Black Queens. Womo ewo Morocco mo hwese kwan bia so wo metimi a prepare na Monday. Womo first game no abaso mo ne South Africa. Na Kemelas any the team no eguso a womo training sessions no ekoso ewo ene Morocco mountain so say be ya wo metimi aboa na wo ma hwese ye team no betimi a prepare for Monday against Omaya friend South Africa. And your first game no ebeba so Monday no eye ochinachi ana ye boss match no na obema me pictures coaches ni training no na yahwe ma no adwuma mo AD ewo agrupama no so na afia wo sere nuama enso esitie ewo nti training session ana ekoso for Kemelas ene ne ma no ewo ho na Black Queens team no womo ebo adwuma ye pa a je se nya asem to mama me team no wait jama version kakra bi wo morai wo camp ladies bomu a ehwese wo metimi akenya wo mu ho a na anyame adoma wo de akosi ani Monday anenuama kama team no mora wo sro wo camp team no ehwese wo metimi ayebibi ahye Ghana enmonyam we the Black Queen. The Black Queens and I'll show you Monday in South Africa mano enya asem to akra na yemre ewo house yenko pobi man coach Masu did it dramani so drone work ewo any pobi man what the drone no share aerial view ewo pobi man ho na ene easy coach did it dramani technology adwuma opoma nya asem gbeto agra nnuama enso achimi akointi drone work ana ja coach ene team no edi adwuma wa ozo mo try say ombe use economic method of training na omodi a prepare players no na waba ebe adwuma ahead of the game eno baso super class and coach ekasafan ebeti kakra
go hurry up good. We are zoomed from the 23rd, and so we just have been working to understand the team and then to understand what we have. I think it's very good to have a moment of this kind, and also to come up with the right maiden squad that we have, and in order to be able to showcase what really the new House of Folk outlook will look like. Every coach or every player in Ghana knows what it takes playing against arch rivals, especially Kotoko playing against House of Folk. You don't need to speak anything about it. I think I have not spoken to the players about the name of the team, but I've just been preparing them with regards to our expectations on the day, and so every player knows, the importance and then the relevance of these games. So you need not to be told to add up to any other pressures. No, I just tell them how we are developing our style of play, and how we are developing our game model, how we are developing our team philosophy, and how we are developing our team culture. So we are using this moment, to get the right energies, effort, and then hopefully some good performance comes up. We try to use economic methods of training, that is doing everything.
Say game na koko say aya regional ministers no gusua obi promise Accra regional minister and Kumasi Ashanti regional minister obi ade no ahyemo mu promote game no fine pa na on say mayor and regional minister call Kotoko camp no womo ko promise go bia says Kotoko for $200 player bia go be bia no $200 o metua de ama player bia be to atna ana Accra regional minister no Linda Okulu ono so e de atudwa say highest player bia be to atna no saying $1,000 o to atena ba ku bia ono so $1,000 amount na fi o de asho butom tiare I say Kumase regional minister ni Accra so se Capo no bia nya ope enti ni brepa ho a so mo promote game na ultimate say game no ani ni kapa na Kotoko player no new one Joseph Amua fana mame na Joseph Amua ana ye bi say bi so mo bot 17 obi so bot say no man there so star no obi pe Joseph Amua sign odi be no so ono no de on compare no to any player bia ono ye Joseph Amua obeso boy mentor edema foforo na obi nso ebusa ne se obeso ye ho ya okase mpese me ye Joseph Amua ono de onye obi a ye ono ano ho ye ntie Joseph Paul Amua
football idol bi on show ya na adenti na ode oni football idol
me de me mu se na me best me mu se me ntimi fa obi sino si bɔ ne bɔ MBA me de me angasa me so me pese nsumi ye me de na obi nso timi ka se o Joseph Amoah so na live sino si bɔ ne ball no me fe na me pese me nsumi ye de esua yeah
nti wo de wo betwa sa to aba obi esua ba wo de wo nsua o pese o creative one
yeah me pese me creative me de na obi nso se o pese o sua de afan eno no de ba me ni idol obi a o
it is our mentality Joseph obi a wa baby a say football
Joseph Amoah ana de kakra to de nti say mo ne ba ya adwen ana say o ne nya adwen so no pese o yes no no ho on person obey obi a say me dey me pese me sua we there be one way the best or GDS I mean we are see there so oju hudi Kotoko Mame Samates player midfielder no Lord Hilary Adabo na yeni nkomo sisie there is a Krobia for I agree with Samates I will move defensive midfielder na Lord abegyina mfimfini apia ama Krobia enkomo na koso ama Kotoko Edin Commoner do a almost say 200,000 Ghana cedis. And Samates for no pese umuji. Caught Titiskabe 2 billion. Caught our phone also 150,000. And Omo I ready to pay. Inti eno I Koma el coso do no. Omo reza 3 years. Ana obesign na Omo booking the medical. Nyame aduma next week. Na wabanti personal terms. Eno die Omo chese. In the few days a day no wo be agree na player is so Lord Hilary Adabo abegem amakrobia kakra e dey buy local ni new ne komia meza momre na afi momehwe new
Capo
akra di go on ministers ni hiti tournament no very huge
meba sa game no so na me pese me ka center referee no so who referee no be the game no
yeah I mean fat referee no right oh yes I'm say if you for no anyway no buy na ba me nyana me ma referee to the koso na
referee a very young guy wa be di game or harder di Kotoko ne house ni be pen regional Collins Amoah yes
regional lab Joe Hona regional Collins Amoah and to na Collins
someone is center no
on the center no and Kwesi Brobe first assistant
Kwesi
Brobe Emmanuel Dolagbenu a second assistant referee and Charles Bulu a fourth official
or top guys or more any lines in the fourth on the Mama can say assistance and for experience in center no.
Because yes, or more we know them more in the game.
Yeah, say game actually.
Yeah.
Center here up and coming young.
Them one was Charles Bulu no mum come manage them free.
Most of them fourth no. As you or center.
Okay.
On ya no guard center from distance.
Oh, okay.
What say?
Okay.
What say? Mama nyali say police ni so security services.
Yeah.
You mo da bia obehu mo kwan ho so mo krekre tuo ni ade. But you must have a group here from intelligent unit. I told you a shooting you crab and I'm on a mount. Go ahead. To say sniper shot the enemy on the man. Fourth no, they do those micro details behind the scenes for the center no. They work hand in hand. And see now. But the point I was trying to put across and say this Collins guy one of the young referees we don't have many of them. We don't have many of them. I'm not trusting many records no. What did confederation game?
Okay.
What in the age no? What did CAF confederation game?
Okay.
In fact, what did CAF competitions me no? Bako as outsider fourth. They said Charles Bulu you know fourth, but a CAF game.
Yeah.
And what did a center Liberia, Pennsville FC, and now Fovu Club Omo Cameroon. So Liberia international standard game what did?
Because our experience of Africa.
Yes, experience the couple you only did this war to experience power by do raskai studio. Also experience now got the free bono but no idea be do so experience one do so. But the person me catch or more drop footballer a better game say he's one for the future. Na me no opo be ball referee for pressure power couple me can ho. But how I near ball Ghana referee for outside the beer than a lie. Now Collins we no me check here me who so this we di CAF game pen no. I was really calm.
Okay.
I was really calm.
Okay.
I was really calm. Na me ne Gabriel Poko ahemo dia face so pa Eric Prempe, Papa Lamo, me no dia face so but Collins we no I feel say yenya brain from no he will represent us so ono na odi has kotoko na nse ya oje mukola go a line no sesa na adwena catch line say no e go na or really go no I loved him for that moment no
e ka line wa kukudro
odi ka Shadrack benya ka ba hunu oje go no wie na o center no e na line friend ye hu e na ayi ne dan lad rush line no catch dan lad ne ayi so munyina samita bi na ne line ni go ti na line no pese or trying to say me who way. Oh, sorry, no. Because my friend, you are late. Your decision is late. Or Jay and go. But you see, that moment, you know, Capo, imagine this. Kotoko has a 4 game. Now what you go away. Now what's our course is our journey after some 30-40 seconds. Capo, who free said the Mompie?
Yaku could drown to me.
Go now, what you know. So I'm an engineer. You could do what I'm. But so was a catch. So I say, if you want to,
what's our dream?
Massa.
Ghana football.
It was my goal maintain here. Yeah. And number stance in VIP win so. I loved that moment in the pa. And imagine channel say game your okodi on one shot hunter say president to sports minister to okotoko ne has and e bar bebono. What the kadi baako you stamp your authority in chire say okocheche players ne so me crowd woni players no crowd no bo so Shadrack can find the picture man. So he's a small boy cause go win university or baby no school. Okay. A small boy. And when your game no BD and I'm de ne back kra away from that I also feel say Ghana Premier League so a couple of games they all back can say a category 1 and not A game no he's really handled and officiated some of these games. It's you know mistake dia ba ko be no bet me akosi but ono an gather the confidence say oh to mean D game no kosi nyame ani na mom give her your best. It is our ultimate game here on our soil. And so when you such games now ukodia no dia diniye. Number 1, my member Didi Dramani Abaso. He speaks with football language.
Okay.
Oh your story me jo to ade we say to aba men ko he fast. Odi ne common or say. Opese or say club no game model. Club no philosophy, game model and a culture. So obi ka new coach be ka asem ne pe there say twajire call say there's none existing currently. Kubo what nkomo ya say Didi Dramani wa ba no and wa be ka ne preko pe say me pese me bo has folk na ye set up the philosophy game model and the club's culture and no person or catch say not just a bini hono no and which is true. Mama from a club Barcelona example Barca way unim ne culture dada say oye dey de be call am say ko fa nkran ne bi dia ba oye dey de onya superstar bi a wo ba ko fa ne de na ba it's Japan Korea 2002 ansi na o Chelsea Ronaldinho she kon fa so chi Ronaldo Firmino okofa chef of Forche and okoje trainer de serve Coca-Cola no and o dressing ho say Coca-Cola club president won some America no and o Chelsea Ronaldo Firmino. That has been the club's culture philosophy. They've always do that. Some boy do be fa has folk no na obi mu so baba 433 na obi ma bomb club no ni age with a bit of bite. Some boy do call na has focus I hwe ni mani nyina atu agu ade a o sete ye ade a o ye ma media na media da so didi hu no media ma bob beautiful football some boy do adwuma ye wanye trophy but me metaka cho say as a football lover look way beyond trophies. Some boy do trophy be na odema media ma for but o free ho no
hands
me can me catch show media ma person bob ball no man ya wo fe they think about results they think about performance. That is club no identity or what do you check media ma or what's how you neat club on how you neat well structured into free or they follow that pattern. Didi Dramani adwuma oba be house and I say house for how do phobia am zongo the biani we are watching you live support the coach no nya adwuma no new coach bana pesa what the oye na sia look at the way he speaks on the drone aba onim the concept of drone how I buy I'm not picking that concept from eagle eye.
Okay.
Who so okode wonam wiemu a onam poso a otimi ko esoro but ohwe epunu mu a ohu ba bi a fish nam ba bi a fish bi so me nam bia no Capo ohunu it will descend ya straight to target ya one time show YouTube hu de okode otimi wura epunu no yi fish oyi na no de ne ko the distance na or magnify the vision who is aboa na she hono no that concept ni bi eno no de ye drone Drone visualizes everything you can't see. Now, a bois in terms of spacing, in terms of positioning, in terms of movement, drone a bois. Couple, so when him say the best view, a view now we should free a sort of from area view. Oh, sha, it's our flight him. Crime better. Ghana better. Essence of war from now, we're a level say. Ye. It's Nanya Louis Rickard Ebino.
Yeah.
Shadrach and Louis Rickard, you know, one side. No, you did the money, you know, one side. Now, so for who baby did the other no. Now, die, Russia has 2, Yasha has 3, has to lose for drone who can see baby, who Nadia, yeah, you nice idea. There are certain things that will achieve or success in a long term. That's why they drone it by Namuso Bimo Kufuku, it works in a long term. Na me didi my fire didi wo Northern City ne black Meteors agina no so ase 2 trophies no didi wo kotoko no anyere no ho no nya bi nka ho etimi said wo si kasa o ha no or mam a lot of confidence pa the drone mechanism no you know why it does for your team Oria when say train on one but Oria obaka ko video no has media team no ho no akwatena dem ono kra ba bia no ogina no shout no no obegina hu say there be nam gina chiri nam gina chiri
yes amount another clear picture
and not a more clarity
they want to me anye ne dey say or add to it
Capo ni say field so players ni be reduane pass field no so
no crap
boys ni be bre yom ho free pressure or the sabat na say for kwa players ni be bre reduane pass of field no so we okosha obetra see the no share the clip no I dey actually be face one of my friend show up during pressure into when no dia ba no se kotoko hye no enko fa drone ko didi na tem obebu na bam na
wo di drone ba e hu hwe na wo den
obebu na bam de bia wo na the club na ekwachire wow bibia nso wani ye de bibia ba na wo twen resource has to be founded resource have to be founded you create a foundation for resource resource and maprekupo Capo etunim so sorry na shout ade na ne Capo a perpetual process and a do about Capo ne who I know picture who I know boss a perpetual part for 10 year picture na hwe wa hu
yes
obaka se nyame ye bi
yes
nyame ye na so wo ye nyame ye na so wo ye nyame ye na so wo ye afenu ba be do stage bi utwa wani na ojo hudi a perpetual process it we no dia ba no it will not yield results yambo next week as for fans muntene now game no enipa ba ko a ogire ye to win this game Zito onimni team no say
Masoud
Didi Dramani onim players no so nim no what he wants onim say our real coaching the players have to know you have to know the players they know your demand anything of free team mu ko a obetimi bu say coach be pa na o tough for dressing room o tena ho dwene kakra say coach be pa na o dan system so say sa o twa you need to know your coach the coach has to know you na Capo make me catch didi say madidi enko complicating yema bebre sa kakra na wahu no ommo man institute place na wo strength
mfa hu ni team no
coach Zito so person nya house of here it is in the second half you know why because tactically has engineer in the second half Sakotokoshe first goal in the first half it will disrupt House of Oak but the House first goal it will not shake Kotoko so much the reason being that House team no coach how many matches are coaching about match said the problem is in football there's something called rhythm and chemistry. Rhythm is where we coach our tennis boys because we bomb over sorry na peace be na the so where is House of Rhythm
I feel no be find it
watara to stance in coach man kwa Sunday ma go so sako ni chi
one ma
it did there
I feel no be monitor
he said ni ma na gu nsuo no na yese wo hye na ko hata I feel no be bibia but Zito he's had his hands to the team the players know him and I want Didi to play to the strength of players na ya available no na Zito so person win game we dia omo has pin ba ko first half no fan gini team no on force them to come more. Na second half no, on fa ba kon come ho. But so ma has it is 0-0 Kodia. Second half just so you don't know what to make it because you dem has folk.
Yeah.
Omo be we gamer. They have that spirit to be a omo de ba game no. Almost sorry. What was that enkran ba bia epono no enkrofo bi ho. Ho ne almost let me say a rose ne sa anwum no yi almost how nwum ba mi ensa bi wo Capo
eno enkan de no
me se me ko hwe has game no almost epono stance no
bo free ho na
sa anwum na my sante side yen tante
boko ho no
ba mo ba what you feel it.
Oh yeah no nko ade has
masa no nya oni has sem you feel it
nko ade
na onti won't language no
ba u feel
omo timi Germany pa ba ko to chale
Waza
na me last no Joseph Paul amo na kotoko assign no
yeah
what him secret is there no UST hell
okay
no boy 8 mark UST
ado 21
yeah Joseph or small boy sir my coach no jaha Division 2 Joseph sir
I was weekend
and then we are UST no Bosco team no by sports master ref UST sports master you said by the team madam free
okay
I'm fan me we hate you be jam pa ba ni the best player no
wow
ora omo we no nyina na me coach division ora but 10 we about 8
okay
no mo kabo mo be happen ora na call division once or call catch stars and we no call Legon no and a large binab so no large binab one of the major investors in Ghana football otuesi kama players pa wasi da kese watonsu obo boys no ka and okoka ka kire pique say we obo 8 but otimi ball left back now in terms of the global market piece for players no left back no ball day omo ye rare into my number and left back no man of the match I was by me and sana me no so
yes tino wajine ho disano
as in unfamiliar position no na we obo 8 mawa
be feeling
or two past to one
next season
or two past to one it's one of them demazito no asani ano friend no coach Masani and was the pressure be boss brutal but emfa ho bompire pass umpra
and one here
as man catch Paul man ka bi banjere asani of friend na akomia gina me nchen akomia ni and so bompire say umpra na kotoko de pressure be baba to pressure no to baby o boy ija boy squad boy na fans na ba say ye ba be hwe wa fe na ho popo bono mo nji wuntum
no
as man catch
bono e fans wa wi
kotokonya player kotokonya o mo protect no
okay
and paso do dia cranch me dey ba no na pam na pa
but no na man for the years
pam na dwene dey o dey yes obi anyini akapo me dwene ya ba hu mi na akasma nyini a kakra so de ma me won fa ma me but
new with us why Miza
yes I think the signing is called Krobia Kumasa Sante Kotoko Peso Moye and I think one position a key more pie the number 6 row
okay
Momochina Pibiacha Omugusu Pibia so I'm waiting to see how the Hillary double issue will end
okay
because until player at the pen basically personal anything can happen
no question
because even for set Kojo and son of Besanyama Kotoko no any mon common baby set so until say player at the pen every personal untimi nka bibi from Famba but I've actually watched them closely and going into the heart of 4 game no I want to see the two coaches in any more de maye for Kotoko it is clear but for Didi Dramani you are not in the known
okay
afini ebe no everyone will understand how Kotoko will approach this game and I think if there's one thing you can be sure about Kotoko team now they say no they are a different team when it comes to attitude. First, no look quite lazy kakra.
Okay.
No look quite slow kakra. But it looks like say now okay cano I was including players and my door. I want to see the same thing with the House of Folk team because I have not been impressed with House of Folk and Kotoko game. The last 3 games I have no.
Yeah, moto.
Level no from kakra.
So I'm impressed at this time.
What did they mention as no? And Didi Dramani comes in. Ya muso mucha drone. And I must commend the Hearts of Folk media team. So for the first time in a long period of time, and you say that's a bimble bio.
Yeah.
And to us we should continue. Because the quality of the camera, the quality of shots no muteki, you know, the interviews and everything sound clear.
On point.
And even no more to try about the training, and you could see a different method towards training now.
Yeah.
And you maybe once and them you say yep. because me house of folk training now so modern your message was say yeah drills. You see, new to your coach, I said drills are very important when it comes to coaching.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chromas and how our players in the replicating on the pitch, another thing we can talk about. But Didi Dramani issue with him this time. This is the moment Didi will have to redeem a certain image, not as a technical director or not as a teacher, but someone an ensawa adwumanimu. Capo.
Yeah.
Yentieni. Moment we presented Didi Dramani an opportunity to redeem himself.
Okay.
As a coach on the touchline, not as a technical director, not Ninim Dia in the game, not Nijumedia Wakodi or Nogeland, but Nijumedia as a head coach or general bench, a coaching team. Because after so the Kotokoji League, you said that we did the
yeah.
And I did the other for the local Black Stars. Do a local Black Star and a win and I did a poor. Now this House of Folk gives you another opportunity to showcase. Say there were certain reasons you gave when it came to the entire performances with the local Black Stars, and they say more in that time together for a long period of time. Yeah, that day excuses here and then that day. House of Folk gives you the perfect opportunity. Say no so no buy no players they be to transfer there, but House of Folk can replace you or more. So meaning say the core part of this team do not answer the best abo. So we need to start seeing. I want to see glimpses of what you are bringing to House of Folk. Again, they ba variety bang. Again, Watara yen wrong, and I'm telling you that sir, or dropping the guard below whatever Watara did. Pressure Beba. Because Watara, o taking the 2 seasons, you know, not proper comparative analysis. Over first season, after second season was an improvement.
Okay. Over
the first season House of Folk finishes say. Or more accumulating how many points? Second season, House of Folk finishes saying, and House of Folk accumulating how many points? Between maybe a House of Folk die in any Pro D League, no points gap near difference. Eh? So we have comparative analysis now. The second season of Watara was an improvement over the first season. But baby, Obi Ejina Watara, Obi Praise Watara in the Quine say, on one acquire any recruitment. Or the recruitment you know. Per House of Folk standard no obi aba be league obi aba be FA Cup will not accept the kind of results Watara dey e buy. It is a no any the standard they measure House of Folk new coach bi ade then Didi Dramani wo adwuma ye House of Folk in the bedroom be anya philosophy sem Yekuro mo ye ni made fail stage 1 stage 2 stage 3 phase 1 phase 2 it only works in division 2 in division 3 and division 1 when it comes to Kotoko and has things are different. Football is changing, I agree. Supporters must grow and understand the game, I agree.
Sure.
But definitely expectations can never be changed when it comes to these two clubs. And Sunday in the batch the omunina ready so mo de be maye any results be pie fimu e de aba. But I think we'll be in for a very quality game. I'm only expecting good game because the Mario training grounds with Koroko and their House of Folk channel. They should give us a very good game.
And one year
a very solid game because game when a losing is relevance. A losing, let's not deceive ourselves. The supporters and the share become once and show near the Hurry, but the general acceptance of House of Folk and Kotoko being at the top line, I know. Say no, me say who wants baby. I was a when they restore the image these two teams has been giving us. But I'm happy with the kind of players who saw a House of Folks who so try some may engage you more, but they shouldn't wait till we go back Nigeria. Right after Kotoko game, no. Aqua board the equal couples or Marco board the trophy no money Super Sport United Nigeria for boys. They will need to do a lot of things. I don't know when they go there, the market opportunity will be there. They also exploit the player market opportunities and also so they be pick 1 or 2 players be so I'm looking forward to what that game is going to give us. And to be Black Queens here man and Ibraba.
Yeah. Come last in the team no. Came with the so we are you
see
because the money of
Capo, if there's one thing Ket Okreku led administration about a massive improvement and making me a pinpoint here and what we see a women's football. I don't know if you've realized it.
Yeah.
Where the attention of women's football enya from the Division 1 to the main Premier.
Yeah.
Now share the attention they get and the relevance they have when it comes to the final parts of their season. Now how they represent us on the continental stage.
Yeah.
I've seen a massive improvement. Ghanaian football, when it comes to even in Melbourne, I say Adrian Wong crisis. She dressing now Mokoy, she be a campaign.
Brandon.
She no more friendly matches, ni preparations on my amomo. Madam, yes, Remo. Coaches na fear Drumuso.
Monty anymore, Keblas. Where the Munya mo.
Meaning the F in Yama Black Queens beam. Me, I don't know. Personally, I don't know. We can talk about Sikasem, but I think in terms of preparation, they've had a proper preparation.
Prepare the Oma prepare pa team Nanya preparation, Oma Bobo friendly.
You want Morocco, one Nigeria, there's one Bobo friendly games now. One way hot cake, no. Yet what was baby Cote d'Ivoire Capo.
Morocco crowd call ahead of the tournament.
Would excuse me any baby. The technical team and the players, they would need to step up.
Or back coach,
and then or
back coach, no, yeah, dear chain.
And then on Zambia. And the tournament, no, the Zambia Morocco first match, and they're big and we'll be there to watch. Tiefulu.
Yeah, chef Pampe, Zakoach need the MJ1 to me and every moment in we Morocco or never be over corner on Faso because I'm saying to you, the legend or Laura Juma, but 5 matches no be answer no.
I was saying, Guru matches. I'm saying, matches.
Bao ba ye oye na tonsu yes ye manemre ye manu
amresu ni ho
manipo ade a chi ade sana ye wu ye nyini ti mon can check him last on the oba me pen coaching grada because me would they be out the akabo no but we said the work and every man dey ko any be unti me bana ma ba twetwe nkomo me za me ne I can't say Dr. Amuzu nkomo ha akosia ha ebedi nkomo na emze sportsman as okay in UST no be your friend abodi na zane friend no obviously UST sports master abodi Sammy Kane at the buy and bro Derek so say your friend Roy
right
MJ
oh right oh you pass oh right make sure the boss no
oh okay Roy
to see what the players no but ontimi use am so we school onya ne dia
na akọ
but oye adwuma UST pa Roy
yeah Roy no pay yeah me know you
yeah na in soccer homecoming bi ho
okay
na coach Mose na nsa hye nkrato yase
okay
the players bebre eba na mamenyi na me mo number is 0542230617 in soccer homecoming players free soccer mamu ho nyina nyambo chna Sunday yes and that's no Capo I'm in common idea on person on nimu de na mame
professionals
yes professionals no why on soccer bomb paya mawa akoya ye bia no number ne that's here no 0247558858 now baso 542230617 numbers no Google aso no coach Mose 11 wonders assistant coach odom qualify on an insashase omunyina free pom ho di Capo na my next year my birthday my wish me small boy and son ko otoso to reverse latte and then birthday
yeah wish him happy birthday
and papa no buy your friend say and then birthday me fan come mall and I'm catching say one nya mall seminar no be your ha no
happy birthday
yes and then Brian Rivers a birthday na me say Shadrack in the picture be ba na my team
say the man there
oh Shadrack phone so Shadrack but and then the birthday this is
okay
yes already so me say nya me fan san kan kura na on kan on mo na ho ba ma me pa na ba wi obi obe ha no Capo mani bra bre no we me senior man ba ko so birthday no so ya wish the birthday pa Capo
okay to the aka no me t-shirt there the aka no me ho adwuma na me ne